Hello, all you beautiful people. How y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. I'll run down through the list real quick, get these out of the way, because I'm sure I'm on. Damn it, got my head up my butt again tonight. Not going to apologize for Wednesday. Wednesday, I just didn't feel it. Just didn't feel like I could do a good enough show to even perform. So I was just like, psh. I mean, I felt fine. I just didn't. I just didn't feel the show. So I just took it off. So anyway, uh, I said I'll hit it again next time. Anyway, we're going to start. Frank Stein, Mary Freeland, Finding Kino, Mimo Patriot, Margaret Egner. Good evening, Shane. Hope you're doing well. I put my onions and radishes in the garden today. It was a beautiful in Ohio. Well, I'll tell you a trick. Just cut your tops, leave them about an inch and a half long of your onions. Just cut the tops, the grains off. When they get about a foot tall, cut them. You'll have all the onion flavor you want, and never pull your onions. Just always eat the tops. They'll grow back virtually overnight. And you can have all the onions you want and never replant them again. Never. That's what I've been doing for 3 years now. Same way with garlic. You can do the same damn thing. You just plant it, and once it starts growing, just clip the tops about an inch and a half above the ground. They'll grow back virtually overnight. Within 2 days, they'll be full grown again. Promise. And you'll have all the onion flavor you ever want, and you never have to plant them again. Uh, Brazee, 333, hello. Tanya Burns, Margaret K. Let's see, Susie D, Chris Gilbert. Creek, how you doing, bud? Cool Gamer, hello. Let's see, Vicky, hello. Paula Work, hello. James Shepard, Sharon Mercer. Y'all are coming in now. But anyway, yeah, on my onions and my garlic, I don't. What got me to noticing how that worked was back in 2009 when I was working for a landscape company, my brother-in-law's. I realized every time we mother started, it smelled like onion and garlic. And her husband had passed away, and he's always the one that did the garden. Well, she just let it go wild. And I guarantee it, we'd mow that yard, and my boots would smell like garlic and onion for 2 days. And that's why I knew right then it would come back all the time, every year. And it saves me, and I've been doing it for 3 years now, and I never dig mine up. I cut the tops, I eat them, get all the flavor I want for my foods, and never have to chop an onion bulb again. I just chop the tops, dice them, quick and easy, and get all the flavor you need. But anyway, other than that, I hope everybody's having a wonderful. Like I said, it's another week under the belts. In the books. We got through it. We're all here. Just another great evening. Uh, Friday night, twist off, have fun. Uh, and yes, on Friday nights we usually we'll get some stalkers in here, but I'll try to keep that to a minimum. I will not have Kino drop any link and then when I do, it'll be specified for who it's for. Anybody else will not be allowed up. We don't need no more helicopter shows or anything like that. New Dawn, okay. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, if it's not specified, they're not coming up. I did invite a new guest. I say new. It'd be new to my show, but he's not new to me. Cindy D, hello. White Rabbit, hello. So we'll see if he shows up. I know he was doing the same thing I was, doing a little yard work, drinking a little beer, and just playing around, having a good time, and enjoying the day. Beautiful day. It was 85 today, and I mean, just I still got my front door open. Gorgeous day. Rubber toe, hello. And so, it's getting to that time of year where it is just beautiful outside. Just beautiful. And this is the best time, you know, spring, early summer. My trees within a week of over on my other half of my lot, uh, they're greening up so good I can't even hardly see traffic go by. And it's just been 3 days since I've been greening. So, and I love it because I got a beautiful little spot down there. But anyway, I did invite Butch up. He was on, yeah, last night. I didn't have nothing to do, so I bounced over on him. He had a good little show. D-Dog showed up. That was fun. I always enjoy talking to Butch and D-Dog. Like I said, we spent most of the day, even when I talked to my friend, we spent most of the day just outside, not together, but he was in Kentucky and I was here, just hanging out and just, we talked a little bit. We was both drinking a few beers, working in the yard. Hell yeah, New Dawn. Yeah, just chilling like Abraham Lincoln under the apple tree. Yep, ain't nothing wrong with that. How many you need? Yeah, it's right there above the sink on the left hand side. Okay. Okay. Not a problem. Anyway, big cats, hello. Had air on today. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's been running their air conditioner. I don't turn mine on because I'm down here in the lower half of my building and it's half submerged underground. Except I got outside egress, I can walk out my front door right out on the ground, but the whole backside of my place is underground. Well, I can kick open two doors and kick on my ceiling fans. It can be 90 degrees outside, and this place here is in the shade, and I'll be just fine. Never get hot. When it gets much over 90, then yeah, you start kicking on ACs. Excuse me. So anyway, what's on y'all's mind this evening? It's Friday night. Tell us what you did all week. I mean, that'd be interesting to hear. And if one of my guests shows up, I need to text him. If one of my guests shows up, I will treat you all to some nice stuff. I got it pulled up and hiding and waiting, but I'll treat y'all to some nice stuff. It's quite interesting. I enjoy the hell out of it. Always have, ever since I met the man. Damn near 3 years ago. But anyway, yeah, let me text him real quick and see if he's gonna show up. Make sure he didn't get too tipsy. Even if he did, I don't care. Just don't care. I mean, he's fun to talk with. Hang on. Okay. I'll go ahead and text Butch too, see if he's going to show up. Butch will enjoy this too. I don't think Butch ever heard him. But anyway, Creek, y'all went boating last night. Had a blast, huh? Maybe you just had fun because you're probably getting drunker than a skunk. But no, yeah, it's always fun to get out on a river or a little pond or lake and just skate around. Don't have to worry about throwing a pole in the water. Just skate around, have fun. Me and my brother, we go fishing, and he'd catch fish all day long, and the only thing I'd catch is a buzz. So I just started driving the damn boat. Yeah, not Bud Light. Yep, nope. He finally growed up. He got away from that horse piss. He finally growed up and got him a manly beer. I can't do Bud Light, New Dawn. I can't do it. Smell it, and you go smell a trash can that's in a bar, and ashes and all kinds of beers been thrown in it. You'll have the same damn smell. I can't do it. I run a bar 2 different times. I know. Cannot do it. Pretty bad. My ex-wife, she could kiss me all day long while I was drinking Coors Light, but if I went to a Bud Light and drank one Bud Light, and I even poured it half of it out, I went to kiss her to go tell her good night. She said, "Don't you ever drink that shit again." So I didn't like it anyway. That's why I poured half of it out. Craig the Hunter, hello. Yeah, that's pretty good catch there, Chris. 6 bluegill, which is the best eating you'll ever have. 7 crappie, as big as my 7 2-pound fist. Okay. Nope, that's a good catch. Let's see what Kenny says. Kenny's texting me back. Damn it, he may not show up. No, tomorrow he's in. He's at the bottom of something. He's at the bottom of a bottle of bourbon. I want to come up anyway for a minute. There. We'll see what he says about that. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a really good day. Like I said, it is Friday. Craig's going to come up here and visit me. I know as soon as I drop the link, because he don't like seeing me alone. So, Keno, go ahead and drop the link for Craig, or anybody else that's in the chat at this moment is more than welcome to come up. But yeah, go ahead and drop the link. We'll get it started. We'll get somebody to bounce some shit off of. All right, Butch said he'll try to get up here shortly. Mama's still up. She don't go to bed usually till 7:30 or so. So then she's off this weekend, I do believe. So it may be 7:30, 7:45 before he gets up here. But anyway, might as well have somebody up here, and I'm sure Bruce is out there lurking out in the background. I haven't seen him chat anything, but you got nothing? Me neither, Craig. I'm just here to be here. Just because I tell people I will. I try to be consistent. Like I said, I took off Wednesday. Excuse me. But just because I couldn't feel it. I just didn't feel it, And I didn't want to put on a shit show. But anyway, the link has been dropped, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not in the chat, you will not come on stage unless you're one of 2 people I sent the link to. Or one of 3. and one of them was Keno. And one day I'll get Keno up here and we'll just visit with him. He's pretty cool to talk to. I've talked to him over on Creeks. He's pretty cool to talk to. Good guy. Greg, you can't say you got nothing because I'm going to tell you something, bud. You've always got something crazy going on. You're down there in Louisiana and you've always got something crazy to talk about. Either it be your hunting or your eatings or who you run into. Meemaw Patriot. No, I've been trying for 3 years to get a hold of him. Margaret Egner, I'd never go live. I get in so much trouble. Well, Margaret Egner, get up here. I'll let you get in trouble over here, and I won't even ban you. I'll tell everybody to leave you the hell alone. Get on up here. You've been a proud supporter of mine ever since you started. So, no, I wouldn't mind that a bit. Rum and Coke. All righty. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't going to cuss a man or a woman for having a drink. If I can't clean up my backyard, there's no way I'm going to go clean up yours. Sorry. I can't do it. Creek, me and the Hunter's going to have to get together and meet up and do a Run DMC live. Hell yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to watch, that's for sure. Yep, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I got my upstairs apartment. I got a tattoo artist and all kinds of crap going on up there. Everybody wanting tattoos and crap. But I don't care. Get her did. Just make sure the house makes something. You know, pay them damn bills. And they're pretty much doing it for free. So, very little money anyway. I mean, cheap. That's what, good friends. And I have no tattoos and I don't want any. I wasn't born with any. Like I said, I wasn't born with a tattoo and I'll go out of this world without a tattoo as far as I am concerned. But I'm not saying I'm against them. I love looking at some of them. Some of them beautiful artwork. And trust me, I'm all about art. We can do some old school ghetto boys. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. No, Creek, I am not getting one. Yeah, get Baby Shark on my arm. Now, I'm going to give you a finger here in a minute. And it's not going to be one that's enjoyable. Baby Shark. You and D-Dog like to... No, ain't happening. Yeah, Margaret Egner, you're always welcome up here, hon. I will never turn you down. If you decide you want to pop up, even if you don't show your face, it's all good. Nope, I will never turn you down. I won't turn anybody that's been with me a long time. Trust me. Y'all, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have a show. That's just bottom line. That's any show you go to. If it wasn't for the chatters, oh, here we go. Yeah, some asshole had to get the Baby Shark thing going. And D-Dog's going to follow suit. Thanks, Craig. Or Creek. Thank you. Asshole. D-Dog's going to pester me about that all night long now. Sometimes she jumps in the hole. Hey, Zoe Bunny. That's like I told everybody I was going to get an M&M. An M on one butt cheek and an M on the other. Well, that way when I do cartwheels naked, it'd say, wow, Mom. But I don't think my mom would like that, so I never did it. So anyway, no, I ain't got a whole lot to talk about till Butch or somebody else shows up. I don't know if one of them will. They said there's, at the bottom. So near the bottom of a bourbon bottle. Well, thank you, Creek. Appreciate that. Like I said, I ain't got a whole hell of a lot to talk about tonight. I just, like I said, I just took a couple days off and just enjoyed the weather. It's been beautiful, 85 degrees. They said windy, but where I sit on my deck, oh hell, I don't hit it. It don't hit me. And hey, Kettlehead. So yeah, it's just beautiful sitting outside and hanging out. It's another beautiful day today too. I almost debated not doing a show, but I thought, no, I can't keep doing that to the people that come over here to see me. Like I said, I do this for y'all too. It's not just for me. Like I said, I don't ask for nothing. I don't want nothing. I do this just because I enjoy you all. The cat, how you doing? Yep, the cat. Yeah, the warm weather, especially when it comes spring and early summer, it's beautiful. And then we all cuss about midsummer come August when it's so damn hot we can't breathe. We all cuss a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'll take that heat any day better than that friggin' cold. I can't do cold. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to leave the house. And used to I could tolerate it, but anymore I'm just like, the hell with it. If I don't have to, I ain't going to. Ronnie York, I was hoping you'd come in here. I might have a little surprise for you here later in the show. I was waiting for Butch and somebody else to show up. I might have a little surprise for you. And Ronnie, Finding Kino did drop the link. The cat, all is well. I'm good, good boy today. Mr. D, hello. It's good to see you coming back again. Yeah, spring, that surprise. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up, Ronnie. The link is out there. Kino dropped it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just trying to read the chats and keep up with them. No, I can go grab some news or something stupid like that, but there's so many damn new people out there doing the news. I just, let them put their own spin on it. Sharon Whitmore, hello. I had a great day, Sharon. I hope you did too. All right, Ronnie, not a problem. Yeah, no, I had a great day, and when I say great, I didn't do a damn thing. Actually, I almost screwed up. I was outside sitting so long and working around that I almost drank too much. So then I had to come in and eat and sober up so I could do my damn show. It's like, yeah, I'm getting a little toasty. I'm going to have to do something a little different. So I come in here and ate. But yeah, it was such a beautiful day. You're just out there tinkering in the yard. You don't realize how much you're drinking until you stand up and say, hey, I might want to go sober up a minute. But it was just so beautiful of a day, you know. Went out and made sure all my stuff in my garden's coming up properly, and the stuff that I just leave and I don't ever pick, and it's all coming up beautifully. Hell, it's ready to be harvested actually already, and this is a week and a half in the beautiful weather. But it comes up when it's kind of cool, so I was just like, works for me. I gotta get my potatoes back in the ground, and I gotta get my. I was hoping my cherry tomatoes would take off again this year because I had so many cherry tomatoes the last couple of years. I just let them seed right back out in the bucket, and they keep coming back, but they haven't come back yet. So I was hoping they was back. I haven't seen them sprout yet, but hopefully they will. Excuse me. The cat's happy birthday to your son. Okay. Well, the cat, happy birthday to your son. Anybody else having a birthday anywhere a couple days ago or a couple days coming up? Happy birthday. Like I said, I suck with birthdays. Now, hell, I have a hard time remembering my own. Oh, shit. I forgot my mom's yesterday. Son of a gun. I need to call her. I'll have to do that this evening. Hopefully, I can catch her before she goes to bed. My mom hates it when I call and tell her happy birthday anyway. She's always telling me to forget about it. Not a problem. I have a hard time remembering birthdays. Well, I think she turned 70. So, yeah, it's all good. She's still going strong as as ever. Donna R, hello. Yeah, she's 70, and you can't tell the difference between her and 40. You know, she's still doing every damn thing she ever was doing. She's a getter. Kind of like D-Dog's mom, you know, she's a trooper. Yeah, 333. Yeah, just brought your air conditioner up from the basement. Yep, it's about that time. I think by end of the week, I'm going to have to bring mine in and get it set up. Mr. Ronnie, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I've been moving all day, so doing some work at my trailer.
Oh yeah.
And so, but and I probably look worse right now than normal, which is hard to believe, but and hard to do, I might add. Yeah. But that's the reason. I hadn't had time to jump in the shower or anything, so here I am. I come home and put it on and put the YouTube on in your own. So I thought, well, crap.
Oh hell yeah.
See what Shane's doing.
Shane is doing as little as possible. I can promise you that.
Well, hey, that's what I normally do, and I'm good at it too.
Oh, I am a professional.
And you ain't
I'm so good they ought to pay me.
Hey, I do get paid. The old man pay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
If you can call it pay, I mean, mine is so little. The pay,
well, right?
There's
you
not
get
much
subsidiaries. You get a per diem.
Yeah, exactly. About 1 cent on the dollar, which is about what the dollar's worth anyway. But I'm just saying, 1 cent on the 1 cent, or 1% of the 1 cent.
Yep.
Well, so what is this surprise that you're gonna?
Well, as soon as I get Butch in here, and if I got another guest, it'll pop up. Either way, if he does or doesn't, he may not, because he said he is get to the bottom of a bottle of a bourbon, so he may not.
Well, crap.
I'll get Butch in here, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to sing "Hurt" by Johnny Cash on my show, because I don't want to do it on Steve's, because you are the king of Johnny Cash over there on Steve and Deeds.
Oh no, I would love for you to do it on Steve's. man.
No, I'm going to do it over here. That way everybody can tell me to shut the hell up and don't ever do it again. But I'm going to do it over here.
Well, you could do it here and you could do it on Steve's too.
Well, I probably could, but no, they love you for that song, and I'm not ever, if I accidentally sound okay, I don't want to ever take anything from you.
Oh, but you wouldn't. I mean, to be honest with you, I imagine you sound a whole lot better than I do.
Well, I doubt that.
You got a lot better voice than I got. I'll tell you that in my opinion. I'll tell you that for darn sure. But
well, you have conquered that show over there with that song, and they won't let you leave without singing it. So, I mean, that tells you something right there.
I agree. Deeds definitely won't, man. You know, a lot of times I don't even want to do it because I've done it so much, you know, but he insists. So what am I going to say?
Oh, yeah. No, it's their show. So, shit, you got to do what they ask.
Yeah.
Or be thrown out. I mean, that's your choice.
Exactly.
No, I know. I understand. And that's why I will never do. You know, that first night I went up there on Steve's, I was going to do that song, and you did it. And they talked about you so much, I thought, shit, I need to find a different song. I am not going to do that song.
I wish you had.
I went and found some other shit.
JM.
Hinder.
JM did it first, and before I ever did it. And,
yeah.
And I've always loved that song, you know. I thought, well, crap, a week or two later, I thought, well, I'll try it. So I did it, and well, you know the rest of the story from there.
Oh yeah. Hello, Elaine James. Yeah, no, I was one of those like, yeah, I don't ever want to take anything from anybody. Not that I could, but I don't want to even give it a chance because that's not what I do. I do it for fun.
Well, yeah, that's been me too. And believe me,
I do this shit for fun.
Well, believe me, Shane, when you do it and people like you better, man, that is more than fine with me. I mean, it honestly is.
That I'm better, Ronnie. You do a good job, so I'm not going to cuss you on that one. You do a good job.
You would. I honestly do. You know, I think you should sing it on Steve's, and then I should sing it, or however, you know, whichever one of us comes first, and let the people decide. You know.
Oh yeah. I just know you got a trophy, you know, a mental trophy from them people over there. And I am not going to even try to contest that. So that's why I did that night. I ended up doing, what was it, Hinder? I didn't know that damn song. As the first thing that popped in my mind, I was like, okay, well, I'll just do some Hinder. I don't even know what the hell the words are. I'll just do something else. Because I didn't want to do, you know, my famous one I love, which is Trace Atkins.
Which one?
There's a Girl in Texas.
Okay.
That's one of my favorites. I love that song.
Well, why didn't you do it?
Oh, I've done that one a couple times. Now
you done it on Steve's?
Yeah, I done it on Steve's once. It might have been D's.
Okay, whichever. I must not have been there, whichever one it was.
Yeah, one night you wasn't there very long, or you was there and you cut out, and I didn't get to sing till way late in the evening. It was way late. I mean, I sat there for 45 minutes not to get to sing.
Oh, I know. Though you can sit there a long time for it. You know, with all the talking and everything in between, it just takes forever to get back around to you.
Oh, yeah, I love the talking in between, but Deeds, he gets carried away. I'm going to tell you what, you better buckle up and hang on because it's going to be a long night.
That's for damn sure. He does get carried away.
Yep. But then the last 30 minutes, you know, then he goes to push and he pushes all the singers. Hurry up, get it done, and hurry up, get it done. Mm-hmm. And he flies through. If they do that for about 20 minutes and then take an intermission and talk for about 10 and then go back to it, man, he could pump 10 times the people through there. You know,
he could, but he won't do that. Not when it's the middle of the show or earlier. You know, he's going to wait to the end. Then that's when he's going to do all that pumping.
Oh yeah, he wants everybody there and gone.
Yeah, Deeds is a good guy. I mean, I like Deeds, but boy howdy, like
He's a
you said,
talker.
he can do some talking.
He is a talker.
And you know what? When you get into singing, I like to never got him to sing. I mean, I was
Oh,
one
I know
kind
it. I think I was one of the first one. I think I was there that night, the first time he sang in forever.
and then once he started, he done what, 2 or 3 or 4 songs in a row. I thought he was never going to shut up. It just went on and on and on.
Yep. He got
Well, I
his
told
lips loosened up, and boy, he took off, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And that one song he did, he said, I think he said it was his idea or version of Frank Sinatra's "I Did It My Way."
Oh yeah.
I didn't understand a damn bit of what he was saying myself. I
Man,
mean,
no, he speaks too damn fast.
yeah, well, and not only
He's a
that, but
rapper from hell. He could rap like nobody's business. But yeah, some of them older ones, he got to calm down and relax a little bit.
yeah, and it wasn't only that. At least for me, it was I was trying to associate it with Frank Sinatra's version, and I was just lost. You know, I didn't get it at all.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, okay, well, hey, whatever, sounds good, whatever.
Well, hey, how did you like the when Rink just this past Monday when he was going on and on, Deeds was going on and on and on with the talk about business, and Rink said, "Hey, this show is supposed to be about singing, not." He said, "Y'all can talk business later," or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude,
Well,
so I'm gonna
and
talk
that's
business.
exactly it. That's exactly it. It's like, we're here for what? We're all waiting to sing, and you're just jabbing our freaking ears off.
Yeah,
It's like, what the hell? Come on, let's get this some singing, or I'll bail and sing to my damn self.
yeah, and then he had Rink. He told Rink, he said, "Well, all right, you sing." Rink said, "No, no, no, I'm not here to sing." He said, "Well, you're on the panel, ain't you?" He said, "The panel is for singers." So,
But you can't sing when Deed's talking.
I know it,
I
but
guarantee
Rink wasn't
one
going to
thing:
sing.
you ain't getting a damn word in inchwise with Deeds when he's talking. I promise.
No, no, that's for sure. No doubt about it. He ain't going to shut up.
No, I love him to death. Don't get me wrong, but boy, that boy he gets it going. You
Yeah,
can even
well, I
see
do
Steve
too.
sometimes like, would you shut the hell up?
Oh yeah, Deeds is a good guy. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, we've been on the show with him many times, and we've talked backstage many times. Me and him and Steve. So yeah, he's definitely a good guy. But
Oh
like you
yeah,
say,
oh yeah.
man,
There's
he
no doubt
can
in my mind.
do. It's like he's not got a hinge on his jaw. You know, it just goes.
Yeah. Hang on, grab a drink.
Okay, okay. I thought maybe you'd abandoned me there. I didn't know.
Oh hell no! I'll never leave no one hanging. Leave no brother behind. Jeff B, hello, and yeah, I'd like to have a little bit of confirmation on that. That would be interesting to see.
Can someone contact the White House Property Department to fix Biden's match? I can't make it up. I heard that. He needs to redo all the way around, in my opinion, but maybe that's just me. He needs more than the mask redo.
New Dawn, you're gonna go watch Cocaine Bear. The previews I've seen, it looked freaking hilarious. So have fun, enjoy.
Cocaine Bear. I've never heard of that one.
Oh, it's a bear that gets into a big old bag of cocaine and just goes ape shit crazy. And it
Really?
is hilarious as hell. Yes.
Is it a cartoon or what?
No. It's it's not anime, but it's 3D, but it's real people, but it is just hilarious as hell. The previews I've seen, and
Okay, so
they show the previews on YouTube.
I might check it out.
Yeah, I hear
Cocaine
it's from what I've seen, it looks funny as shit.
Bear. All right, I'll have to definitely check that out. The previews anyway.
Oh yeah, the trailers.
Well,
Book
Shane,
Girl,
you'll never
hello.
guess what happened to me Well, to me and Chap on our last show.
Okay. I might have been watching.
I don't think you were there. At least I didn't see you in the chat. But well,
Sometimes I work.
that's one time that I forgot to take it down immediately afterwards. The one time, and that one time, I woke up this morning and I was looking, and I'd gotten a strike for talking about, the
Oh, yeah. Jabberwocky.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
now,
I remember y'all talk about that because I was probably lurking because I go watch everybody. I try to keep up
okay.
on it with everybody.
Yeah, and we had a good crowd that night. I mean, for us, it was there was a lot of people in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, y'all had a good show.
Yeah, I think we have one every night. But it's just weird. And it was only up instead of taking it down that night. Like I said, I'd forgotten, and I took it down the next afternoon about 1:00. And golly, we didn't go off to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever time it was.
Yeah.
But they got me in that short window there.
Oh yeah. They only take one little piece and they'll rip it down. Hello, Boo Boo,
right.
and Jeff B. Yes, a coked up bear. Yeah, that's funny as shit. And a trailer is
Yeah,
so
is this the same Jeff B that we know?
Yes.
And love?
Yeah.
Hello, Jeff B.
That's the same Jeff B.
Good to see you, brother.
Yep. He's a good guy. Like I said, me and him have a blast. We've had our differences, but we still have a blast. As a person, me and him just talking, shit, we get along great. Now, some of the information me and him put out back and forth, we both kind of disagree on sometimes, but hell, that's okay. That's just part of life.
Well, hey, you and I disagree on some things too. That don't mean that we got to be enemies.
That's it. That's it. That's how it should be. We just we don't agree on that. Let's just move on. Let's go to something we can talk about.
Well, it's fun discussing it. To me, it's fun to discuss it. I think it's important to discuss it.
And, absolutely. Get everybody's point of view.
You darn right.
Yep.
And that's another reason why I'd love to have a devil dog on, and I'm not talking about debate or anything. If that happens, well, it happens. But the reason I'd love to have a devil dog on is to go over to, things in the Constitution and, whatever he can offer up, to the people on the channel. Because I'm sure there's people in there and on my channel that haven't seen a devil dog.
Correct.
And we love the information.
The only thing I can tell people about devil dog is you better have your mind on high input, not high output, because he will saturate your mind with intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. No doubt.
He will plumb flood you out.
No doubt.
He's had my brain smoking many a times, and I thought I was pretty damn smart. Ain't shit.
He's darn sure good on the Constitution, ain't no doubt about it.
Oh, there ain't no doubt about it. It's constitutional laws and general, just everyday living. And then gardening. You get on gardening, and he's just as freaking smart. Anything and everything.
Well, he's a prepper, right?
No, he just has always can, and he just always is. That's just what he does. He's not a prepper. He's just always prepared, no matter what. He has been all his life.
Yeah, to me, that's a prepper. I mean, it's what passes for a prepper now. But I know what you're saying, though. It's like back when I was a kid. That's what we did. I mean, we lived in the country with my dad, and my dad was a farmer, and I guess you'd call my mom the same thing because she worked with him most of the time. So that's what we did. We raised vegetables of all kinds, and then when it came time to can them, we canned them. We always my dad killed a hog, and when it was time, and put it up.
He says it's not prepping; it's a way of life. He's done it forever, and it's just a way of life. Yeah, he's done it for 30 plus years.
I would agree.
Yep, it's just a way of life. He's not a prepper.
But you know what, Shane? After
prepper, I don't think he likes that term, actually.
Okay, out of all the canning and everything that I knew how to do as a kid, I've forgotten it all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
And
learned a
believe me, I
bunch
knew
of
how
them
to
when
do
I
it
was a
then.
kid too. But
At
yeah,
7 years old, I knew how to do it, but I don't know how to do it anymore.
right. And that's why I always ask him about water bath and pressure cookers, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm always talking about that. And most people that do most of your canning will not use a pressure cooker because they can't do as much at one time. They'd rather do it over an open fire outdoors.
Well, that's
And
the way we done it, but we used a pressure cooker most of the time.
huh? Yeah, you used the old one. It was
You know,
a
it was a big one.
fire burner. Yeah, you used a fire burner pressure pot.
I don't know what it was called. Like I said, I was a young guy then, and all I know
Yeah.
was I was made to do it. I mean, I didn't have any choice,
Yep.
We had to do it. But people nowadays, I mean, I've seen people like when they go into these old homes and they're what they call them, urban explorers, whatever they call themselves.
Oh yeah.
Well, they go into these abandoned homes and they find these old can stuff, and it just they act like it really makes them sick to look at it. I think, man, that's some of the stuff will last forever as long as the seal's not broken on it.
As long as the seal ain't broken and ain't rusted plumb through, you're good.
Yes,
Shit ain't leaking out, you're good.
exactly. But they act like it's just looking at it's going to kill them. Not
No,
all of them, but
I found a storm cellar one time, and it was actually a bomb shelter back in the day. Everything in there, everything was marked in the 60s. This shit was pristine. Pristine.
yeah,
Cans look just as good as you go down to market and buy. So we popped open a can of it wasn't baked beans, but it was ham and beans. Not ham and beans, pork and beans.
yeah, yeah.
It tastes just damn as good as the shit we buy in the store today.
Yeah, I'm surprised you had the nerve to eat it, but congratulations.
Well, we're dumbass kids. Yeah, we
Yeah.
ain't scared of nothing as a kid.
No kidding. That's for sure. Don't think you're ever going to die or can die.
That's it. That's it.
But
But no, it tastes as good as shit you buy off the store shelf.
yeah. Oh, it's probably better. Well, I know it was
It
better.
actually had the original flavors, yes, which you can't find anymore.
Yeah, you know what? We did ours. It was all in mason jars, and a lot of them had the little spring, not a spring, but a kind of a wire type thing that came up over the top
Yep.
and held the lid down.
Yep.
But once you had that up, it was hard. It's hard for me to get it up there because I was a kid, But my mom and dad.
Oh yeah, it took a lot of pressure to get that. You usually had to use a long screwdriver and pry it up on
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yep.
But once you had it up there, that sucker was sealed. And
Yep.
if you just use the regular mason jar lids, well, you had to get them tight, but not real tight, because once that rubber seals against that jar,
Right.
it's sealed.
Yeah, and you don't get it too tight at first either.
No,
Because if you get it too tight and when it seals, it'll blow the freaking lid off the damn thing.
yeah, you got to allow a little pressure build up.
Yeah, you got to
Beautiful
allow
Indy,
that
hello.
pressure to bleed off, and then once it cools, that thing will suck down in there like nobody's business.
Exactly. Well, there's a lot I don't remember about it, but there's a lot that I do remember about it. And the worst thing, I think the thing I liked the least was selling the peas and the beans and getting it ready to can. Golly, I hate that.
Yeah, that's the hardest part of it.
That was one of my jobs, though.
Oh yeah, Indy,
Picking it out of the garden to start with.
Oh yeah, Indy, hello, good to see you. Thank you for coming in, QC lady. Hello. Trying to keep up,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Hello to all those wonderful
In a
people.
conversation, I get a little behind, so I apologize.
It's easy to do, isn't it, Shane?
Oh my God.
Very easy.
Yep. It is.
Well, crap. I know with Chap and me, man, there's no telling how many chats go by that we don't even see because we're either reading something or talking about something or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and it's never meant as a slight to anybody in the chat, but and I hope they don't take it that way because it's not meant that way.
No. I don't think they do. And if they do, they're pretty narrow. What do they call it? Pretty
Shallow-minded.
yeah, shallow. They're kind of shallow because sometimes people get in a conversation, and you just can't get over there because you damn sure don't want to interrupt somebody.
That's right.
That's
exactly
just that's ruder than not saying hello.
But the only time I'll do that is when somebody new comes in the chat, particularly somebody that I don't know, hadn't seen before. Then I might, if chap is talking or we're talking, I might interrupt the talk to talk to them. Say
Oh,
hello.
absolutely. Jeff B. LOL. Either something big is going to break, or T is crazy as hell after his NRA speech. Jeff, at this point, he's running for president again. I think he's willing to say or do whatever it takes to get his ass back in there. And then we'll have to just see what he does when he's back in there. I mean, him and DeSantis started going at each other, which I thought I'd never see. But yeah, they're at each other's throats now.
Well, man, there's so much I could add to this, but I can't because of I don't want you to be in the same shape I am.
Right.
So I won't.
Yeah, I don't, Jeff. I'm the same way. I don't know that he'll get it or not this time.
Oh, I don't think there's any
But
question.
what's scary is who is going to get it. That's what's scarier. That's the scary part, is who will get it.
Well, I know y'all gonna call me crazy, and that's fine. But myself, I think Mr. T is still the president.
Well, there's a lot of people who feel that way. There is. I'd say there's probably 40% of Americans still feel that he's president.
I definitely do.
And Gary says Trump will win. Xi Jinping. Yes, Jeff B, you're probably right. Xi Jinping will probably get it. Yeah, we'll be China influenced.
Well, just let me say this: if let me think of a good way to put it. If Trump isn't the president or don't win again, whichever way you look at it, then Mr. Z, or however you say his name, may have one hell of an influence. Well, he already does, through the guy that's supposed to be, the leader now.
Huh. Well, I know, China's got I think the United States needs to take back all the land they bought, tell them to piss off, throw them out of the damn country. Be done.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Back, and then once we get up back on our feet, then we'll start helping other countries. Other than that, deal with everybody else. We're helping everybody else, and no one's helping us. Hello, there's a problem here. We got too many people on the damn streets.
Some of them you probably heard this. Yeah, I know you probably heard this, Shane, but everything from all the research I've done, from everything I can understand, we're all going to start it. All countries are going to start it on a level playing field. The dollar and everything else are going to be equal. The peso or whatever, is going to be 1-to-1. And so we shouldn't have to help anybody get on their feet. If they start out the same as we do, there's no reason why they shouldn't be successful. And if we fail,
does that mean we go down in our dollars that we've earned, or does that mean we go up in our dollars that we've earned? See, there's another dilemma that you're going to run into.
Well, no, not really, because going back on the gold standard, which Texas has already passed a law that takes effect September the 1st. Of course, if the governor signs it,
right?
Which I think you will, but that takes Texas back to the gold standard.
Oh yeah. Texas has been pushing that, and I think Oklahoma, as soon as they do it, I think Oklahoma will follow suit.
Oh, there'll be a lot of
Oklahoma usually follows suit with Texas.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I think will happen with a bunch of states. They're all going to do the same thing. But my question is this the way? And I know you've heard of Nassar and everything. Is this the way that Nassar was brought in? I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
and here's my theory on the Sergeant Sorry. It ain't ever going to happen, because if it does happen, here's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get a big amount of money. Everybody's going to quit doing their job. There will be no food produced. There will be no cars built. There will be no parts built for the cars. Nothing will be produced. Everybody's going to starve to death. So what good is that going to do? So there's no way they can do that like everybody's thinking it's going to happen. All these rumors and fear porn. There's no way. It's impossible. If you want to keep a sustainable country.
Yeah, if it was going to be like that, you'd be absolutely right. But I don't think it's going to be. I think what's going to happen is that the older people, people retired, my age or older, whatever, are going to be the ones that get the big chunk of money, and the younger ones are going to have it given to them in stages, or after a few years they've given to them then, because they know that same thing, that if they give everybody money, they're not going to want to work. So I think that's the way it'll be, something along those lines. But something's got to happen, because the money we got now is not going to last long. I mean, that's just all there is to it. No matter if it's the good guys, the bad guys, or somebody in between does it. The dollar we got now is finished.
Well, it's been finished for a long time. I mean, if you break it down, dollar for every cent you have in your dollar that you actually get to spend, it's yours, that you don't have to pay any taxes on, any, no direct tax, nothing. You end up with 13 cents a dollar. 13 cents a dollar. That's all you get to put in the bank to. And then if you put it in an interest-bearing account, they tax it 33% on anything that you gain on that 13 cents.
Oh, I know.
Drop it down to. Well, now it drops it down to about 7 cents a dollar.
Well, one thing that I heard, Shane, was actually what we wind up with is 1 cent on the dollar.
Well, it's
I don't know how true it is. I'm not an economist, but I'm just saying that's what I've heard. And I agree with Gary there. He says many countries no longer backed by USA dollar, like Russia and China and many other dollars. You're exactly right, Gary. And that's what BRICS stands for: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Yep. And there's many more that have joined BRICS in the past month or two. Just ain't become common knowledge yet.
Yep.
But Saudi Arabia joined. Germany is either joined or is about to. And I know France. And then all these countries are supposed to be in NATO, supposed to be back in the U.S. But at the same time, they're not stupid.
Well, NATO is a bullshit lie anyway.
Oh, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
NATO is the epitome of law in my eyes. It is a joke. NATO should never be anywhere in the United States or have anything to do with the United States. Trump did a good thing when he got out of NATO, and then Biden put us right back in that horse shit. We should have never had NATO and the UN in here. Sorry.
Oh, no, I agree. The UN is one of the worst things that could ever happen to the world, not just this country, but the entire world. Well, and you know who created the UN, don't you? Oh, yeah, I know. It definitely wasn't the good guys.
No. That is their cleanup crew. It's kind of like the FBI for the Federal Reserve. It's their cleanup crews. All it is.
Yes. And
like I said, there's going to be Smurf shit everywhere because those little blue hats will be splattered all over the ground. I'm sorry.
They do a lot more than that, but yeah. Well, you, I'm sure you've heard what, and I'm not going to say it, but you know what they do when they go overseas to these places where they're supposed to be peacekeepers at.
They're not peacekeepers by no means.
No. But what they really do is something totally different than what they're supposed to be doing. And I don't know how else to put it, without causing you a lot of problems. I ain't gonna do that. So,
like I said, I try not to get into the UN and all that shit because I want to tell you what, it's down a rabbit hole that Oh shit, you go live in 30 minutes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, that was just a test. I just wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I was just wanting to see if they if I could go live on my channel, because I can't do it on StreamYard. They won't let me hook up to StreamYard.
Well, I don't understand. StreamYard don't censor you.
No, YouTube is. They
Huh.
they know that, that my backup channel is me, and so they're blocking me from going on StreamYard. I can go on YouTube on it, but I can't go on StreamYard. That's why I put that up there.
Well, that's two different entities. I don't understand. You should be able to go on StreamYard, but maybe not YouTube. You can't stream live to YouTube because YouTube shouldn't be able to censor your StreamYard.
I don't know how they do it, but they do it. They damn sure do it. They got it fixed where I can. I mean, I tried, and my daughter tried, and my daughter's really good at this stuff, and she couldn't get it to work either.
Huh.
Because
it comes through on YouTube, so whatever you're doing, it seems like it's working.
Yeah,
because I got the notification.
Yeah, I may go on there in a few minutes. For a few minutes, I don't know, but it's the problem with YouTube is, with that StreamYard, is you can't present any kind of information. You can't have any guests. And a big chap, and I seen chap in the chat. Hello, chap, old buddy.
Chap, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I see him pop in.
There he is. I can't have him on, and if I don't know if he's how he wants to do it with his channel or not, but if he wants to go live on his channel, well, we can. And that's about the only way I can do it and get on with him, or get on StreamYard, because I can't on mine. Wish I could, but I can't.
Jeff B says, you know what the real bitch is, Shane? And his next one is FISA warrants to social media. Well, it's always good to have warrants, but if you don't do nothing about it, it doesn't do a whole hell of a lot of good.
Was you saying that was the good thing, or what was you saying? A real bitch is.
Yeah, what the real bitch is.
What kind of warrants were they, Jeff?
They can go after us. In other words, they can kind of go after us.
Yeah, are they? That's fine. Were they warrants for arrest, or is that what you're saying?
Nah, it's just hell, who knows? Anybody's putting out information they don't feel is correct will probably be hit.
Yeah. I may have one out for me then.
Oh yeah, all of us are targets if that's the case. Every one of us will be in prison.
No,
that's all right. That's all right. The whole cold-hearted criminals will be out, so that's the main thing. They made room for us.
Well, why don't you let tell Chap to come on up here?
Well, he can. Y'all just have a.
Well, we can have a three-way chat,
Oh, hell yeah. No, Keno, would you drop my link, please, buddy? There it is. Join the panel. There it is, big chap. Bail off in here.
Yeah, come on up, chap.
Elaine Pershing. Agree, Shane.
Elaine
seem to be doing nothing. Well, they're making a little bit of ruckus, but they're not really doing anything about it. Same shit they had the first 2 years Trump was in, and that's why everything went to shit.
They were giving him hell.
I knew was going to be a freaking snake in the grass, just like he was the first time, and here he is again. Same damn thing. Makes a lot of noise, gets his face on TV, and doesn't do a damn thing about it. Terry Christ, hello.
Well, to me, and I don't know how it looks to everybody else, but to me, it's like, Trump says he's campaigning for president, which maybe, but to me, it's like he's putting out information, and I don't know if you've noticed or not, Shane, but every one of his speeches are laced with things, not just in words, but with the flags and, in his speech from when the hell was that? Mar-a-Lago, I think. The day he supposedly got arrested.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of stuff in there. Like when he was coming out, the the flags had the gold fringe, the gold tassels on them.
Yep.
And when he was leaving, there were no gold tassels or gold fringe.
I checked into that, and I even talked to D-Dog about it. He says, no, that has nothing to do with whether it's British or American. That's just
Well,
pretty
no,
much.
it's not that. It's not that. It's that the gold tassels are because the corporations, they're basically what
That's the
run.
rumor. Yeah, that's the rumor. But none of us can
Well,
prove that. We can't find the heritage on it.
well, I do know that
Or the
those
lineage.
gold tassels are show that somebody else is in control other than who should be. Who that is, I wouldn't swear to it, but that's what they show, and that's what the point was.
Hang on just a second.
Look it up.
Camperman, hello. Carol Z, hello. Can I can't remember if I said hello to you. Pappy Two Bears, hello. Gary, I know I said hello to you, but hello again. Imana, hello. Stephanie, hello. Anybody I missed, I apologize. Like I said, y'all are coming through here pretty quick, so it's good to see y'all. Like I said, if it wasn't for y'all in the chat, we wouldn't have a show. Period.
That's for darn sure.
Yep, not because no one's going to sit up here and just talk to themselves.
I got to answer a text right quick.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Give me a chance to catch up with some of these.
I hear you.
Oh yeah. Well, big chap, I don't know all about that either. Like I said, I was talking to D-Dog about it, and he looked it up, and he just kind of allowed it. It just whether to do the flags. It wasn't. And maybe he'll come up here and correct me, but it wasn't that big a deal. The link is dropped again. Keno just did it.
And see, Big Chap has another version of it. Gold tassel means that a flag is captured. And that's basically what I'm saying. Somebody else is in control when those gold tassels are on there, whoever that may be. Like I say, I'm not saying that I know because I don't.
Big chap. Okay, no problem. Hey, hang out with them kids. That's more important than any show.
No kidding. Right on, chap. Right on. Enjoy them, brother. Enjoy them.
That's it. Enjoy them while you can. One day we're not here to do that anymore.
And I guess I'll leave here in a few minutes and go ahead and do mine, a little bit anyway. And then if you're still on when I get done, which I'm not going to be on long, well, I'll come back and jump on with you again.
Well, if I'm still here, like I said, if it stays kind of slow up here on the panel, I'll probably shut down about 9.
Okay.
And then I'll go find something else to do, and But if I can get the panel going good and someone hanging out, I'll be good, and I'll hang out.
So, Mr. B don't look like he's going to make it, huh? He must have found the bottom of that bottle.
That was King Carson that found the bottom of that.
Oh! I thought you said Mr. B. I'm sorry.
No, Mr. B was. He said he would try to get up here in just a little bit, and I figured it might be 8 o'clock before he showed up. So, if he gets a wife out to eat or whatever, he may be running a few minutes late. So that's why I say I'll run till 9, and if it gets slow up here, then I'll just shut her down and we'll go. I'll do something different.
Well, I just know I sure wished I could get on, get my StreamYard and all hooked up together. We could all do something, if sang, if nothing else. I mean, And by the way, are you gonna do the Johnny Cash hurt?
Yeah. Lou Skunt, I do not know who you are, and I did not see you. Now I'm gonna give you a chance, okay? Just showing your face. I'll give you a chance. Please don't blow it, because you'll be blocked permanently.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
The first question: how do you get that bar in the background when you do you? Where did you get that tapestry in the background?
Oh, okay. That's just a picture I put up and or I pulled off the internet, and it's just a scene. And when you go down and click and you go on to Streamyard, you just add a picture and that's it. That's one you add.
Gotcha. Okay, so you just found it and added it as a backdrop. Okay, and I got a real quick
Yeah.
question for Ronnie, and then I'll let you guys get back to the show. I watch you. I just don't chat a lot.
Okay.
Hey, Ronnie, why the long face?
Well, I guess you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Always a joker out there somewhere. Oh well. Did you freeze up on me, Ronnie? Hello. Yep. He said that and then bailed. I knew better than let somebody up on the panel that hadn't been in chat. I said I wouldn't, but he showed his face. Just another jackass. Friday night. Welcome to Friday night. Another jackass.
I was wondering what was happening there.
He froze up a little bit there.
Well, he did, but then he comes back on, and and he starts. He said, "I got a question," and then he starts laughing. I don't know.
Ah, shit. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it is. Agreed, the cat.
Yep. Work 'em. Yep. Don't. Yeah. I knew better than let it up, but like I said, I try to give everybody a chance, but he is permanently gone. He will never be back up here under that name. That's for sure.
Well, I got to ask, I got to say this. I just don't understand what people get out of doing that kind of stuff. I guess they love it for some reason, but I just don't know what the hell it is. What that reason could be.
Yeah, and that's it. Some people are just born to create shit, and they like drama. And I don't want to hear. Like we used to say when Red was here all the time. Save the drama for your mama, because it doesn't belong here.
Yeah, if they take the time to get to know, some people before they do that kind of stuff, they would know that a lot of the people they're doing that to are very good people, like you.
Yeah.
Man, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. CK, hello, I guess. I don't know who you are, but welcome in. Yes, and Jeff B, yes. Yeah, you warned me. Yeah, and you know what's funny? There is a pay scale that YouTube puts out for trolls, and they pay damn trolls to come in. And if they get to say something on panel or get to show something on panel, they get paid more. But anytime they can start a disturbance, they get paid a little bit. And YouTube's the one that puts it out. I got the pay scale. I have to go dig it up, but I got the pay scale.
So YouTube pays these people to come on and mess with you?
Yes. And then they nail your ass for the trolls.
That's the first I've heard that, but I mean, not that I doubt it. I'm just saying it's the first time I've heard that. Man.
First time I heard it, I thought it was bullshit. And then they sent me the pay scale, and it was put out by YouTube. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, so how much did this guy make, you think?
He got on panel, so he probably made 30 cents for 2 seconds. But you do that 10 times a night, 20 times a night. Plus, you stir up a little disturbance out in the chat.
Well, I didn't hear the joke, Breezy. Whatever it was, all I heard was he said, "I want to ask a question." Then he started laughing.
Yeah, he said, why such a long face? That was his question.
Why such a long way? Well, it's what God made me. That's all I can say. There's your answer.
Love this show. Yes, I do have the pay scale. It was sent to me, and it is put out by YouTube. Now, love this show. We do not pick on people in my chat or my mods or the panel. So please calm down a little bit. So I'll have to
Calm
boot
down.
you. Yeah, we'll have to
Calm
boot you permanently.
Calm down.
So we don't take rudeness around here. This is a free place for everybody to come. I don't care what you've done on other shows. It's none of my business. But what you do here is my business. I don't go to your house and shit on your floor. Please don't come here and shit on my floor.
We all try to be grown-ups here.
Yeah, no, there's no drama needed. We have a good time. We just want to play around, have fun, bullshit, and that's just the bottom line. That's just all we want to do.
Yeah, that's what the lounge is about, ain't it?
That's it. You go to a lounge anywhere else, you say something stupid, they're gonna bust you in the fucking lips.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but here, we just bust you out of the damn show.
And
We
that's
just
it.
hang out and just bullshit, have fun, and go.
Exactly. Well,
You can
and
pee,
also
you can pee in
on
the backyard because I do. So yes, CK, you can pee in the backyard.
just don't pee on your boots or anything, or
Well, I don't
shoes,
care.
whatever.
It's your damn boots. You can piss all over them. I don't care. You can hose them things down.
There you go.
Lubricate the hell out of them. I don't care.
But on top of the lounge, and coming to having a good time. If you listen, you might learn a little something here and there.
Every once in a while, we have somebody educational on.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, I would agree, Gary. Definitely agree.
Yeah,
We've been,
that is true.
it is sad that Shane, that this country has done so much in the, what is called terrorism, what they call terrorism well, I better shut up. I better shut up.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I love this show. Yeah, you know what? Everybody has their opinion. Everybody gets a voice here. Everybody. I may not agree with it, but that doesn't mean shit. Everybody gets a voice here on my show.
Well, I wish Jeff would come up and share some of his wisdom. I mean, I would love to talk to Jeff myself. I honestly would. I've never been on the panel with him, and I would love to meet him. I know he probably won't do that, but it still don't stop him from loving to be on a panel with him.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I have no problem with him coming up. None. I don't care who the haters are or any of that. It's as long as we all get along over here, that's all I care.
Yeah, I'm certainly not a hater.
Yeah,
that ain't me.
Whatever happened somewhere else, that's on them. That's not on me. I don't give a shit who was involved.
Exactly. Well, the thing of it is, Shane, at least as far as I'm concerned, everybody has an opinion. That's the way we all are. We have our opinion of the way things are and were and are going to be. And that's the way it should be, But when you try to take your opinion and shove it down someone else's throat, that's where you cross the line.
Yep. Love this show. What is your name that is blocked? I may go unblock it depending on who you are. Just tell me who your real name is. You ain't gonna show it to me. Just tell me, and I may unblock you. I mean, if you make amends, and I'll go with that. You screw up, and you just be gone again. So it's all good.
There you go.
I mean,
what's up, Creek Squad? Good to see you, brother.
John. I know 4 or 5 Johns. That's going to be the issue. So I got John H. I got John. I got several. So love this show. Yeah, just tell me who you are that you used to be under in your block, and I'll go look. Like I said, I don't hold grudges, man. But I also don't like rudeness to my chatters because if it wasn't for the chat, I won't have a show. I don't want no rudeness out there.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't even like it. When people come in using, what I consider to be not just rude language, but uh, very indecent language. Particularly
Yeah.
when there's many ladies in the chat.
Well, and 64% of my viewer content is ladies.
Mm-hmm. Mine too. Maybe
Yeah,
more.
John. Okay. Yeah, I know who you are now. Yeah, there's some things we we agreed on a lot of things, but here's the thing is but just try to be Jeff B. I don't hold a grudge against over here just because he said some things that some people don't agree with doesn't make him a bad person because I've had a blast with him when we're just cutting up and having fun. So there's no sense in coming over here and beating him up. I mean, beat him up on his show or your show or whatever, but that's not my business. Yeah, Blackjack, you are correct. I remember him now. Now he said when he said where he was from, I remember him. But like I said, over here, this is this is my business. My business is run different than everybody else's.
As it should be.
Yes. Nubs, hello. Michael, hello.
You guys are eye candy for the ladies. Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, right on is all I say to that.
Yeah, good thing I didn't turn my camera on. They'd probably retract that conversation, that comment.
I think that CK is talking about you, Shane, not me. She meant to
Oh,
say
that picture's
you,
5
Shane.
years old. That picture's 5 years old. I don't even know what I look like today.
Well, you still look basically the same.
I think I brushed my hair. Oh, no, I got a lot grayer since then.
Oh, man, you're going backwards in age, not forwards.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, Terry. God didn't make us to think alike. He sure didn't.
No,
Be a heck
hell
of a
no.
world we
Or
all
we'd
thought
have
alike.
an echo chamber. I don't think
A
anybody's
big
in
one.
an echo chamber. Yeah, it's one of those deals. I just try to get along with everybody, and like I said, even some of my old enemies that I just throw down the swords and just say, "Hey, you know what? This is silly. I got out of third grade a long damn time ago.
Yes.
That's just what I do."
Well, I can tell you this much, man. When a lot of times when I'm not watching the chat or
Yeah.
I read something, and I don't get it in the right context, Chap will read it. And let me tell you now, Chap don't hesitate to jump on somebody's butt. I don't mean in a rude way, but he'll call them out real quick.
Oh yeah, they bail off in it. Love his show. Yeah, my family's fine. My friends are fine. So far, everybody around me right now is fine. So it's all good. It's all good. So far. And if something bad happens, then I'll disappear for a while. But other than that, no, everything's pretty good my way.
Now, Shane, what would we all do if you disappear for a while?
I don't know. I don't know what the
We
hell
wouldn't
y'all
have
do.
lounge to go to.
Well, I hear that a little bit. So no, I just I don't. Family comes first.
As it
But
should.
yeah, oh, absolutely. Let me sit up here and let me see if I can do this damn song. I don't know. I haven't even practiced all day. I think I'll throw up some music to it too.
Yeah, please do. I'm going to have to get out of here in just a minute. I want to hear this song.
I know. Let me pull
Well,
it up.
I'm going to turn my camera off and then I'll mute when you start so that nothing here will mess up the sound.
All right.
But look at my avatar while you're singing.
I'm going to. There it is. I'm even going to pull up some music to it
Right on.
because you don't normally do shit off the cuff, but I don't know the song well enough to do it all.
Well, hey, that's what I have the words pulled up because I don't want to screw it up any more than what I normally would.
Right. Shit. Let me go over here and do it. Okay. This is Hurt by Johnny Cash, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all don't mind. I cannot see chat during this at this moment, so as soon as the song's over, I will be able to see it. But until then, I will not be able to see chat. So if you need to, hold your comments till I get off if you want me to see them. All right. My cigarette went out, so that's perfect.
I'm muting.
All right, bud. All right, here we go. Ronnie, could you hear that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Just want to make sure everybody could hear it. All right, here we go. I hurt myself today to see if I still. I focus all the things. The only thing, the needle cares for more. The old try to keep it all the way, but I remember everything. Have I my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown upon my liar's head. Oh, I beneath the pain, the fear disappears. You are someone I would right here. Forever, my sweetest my empire, I will let you down. I will make you if I could start again, a billion miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Shoot, that was great, Shane. There was only one thing wrong with it. That the music was drowning you out a little bit. But, here and there.
Cool.
Other than that, good job, brother. Good job. I seriously mean that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have to turn that down a little bit next time.
Yeah, it was just a little loud. It was definitely drowning you out here and there. At least on my end it was. I don't know how it come through to everybody else, but it was drowning out some on mine. But
yeah, and I apologize. Like I said, that's the first time I've ever done it with music. Most of mine I do are just off the cuff.
Yeah. Well, seriously, good job. I think you ought to do it on Steve's, or Deeds, whichever. Deeds will be this week.
No. They're doing Steve's again because it's his birthday.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. They did his. They did Steve's last week, and they're supposed to do Deeds, but then Deeds found out it was Steve's birthday, so they're going to do it on Steve's again, and then Deeds will do it 2 weeks in a row.
All right. Well, right on. Well, I'll be there. Steve told me he's got another intro for him to blow the last one away. So I want to see that.
And
well,
look
Mr.
at you,
got here just in time.
Mr. Late Show.
Oh, Mr. B.
He just got back from Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Sorry, guys. I forgot to mute. How are you, fellas?
I don't know.
Oh, he's fine. If you just heard that song, he's fine. I mean,
I got to hear it, Ronnie. I popped in. I was waiting in the back room till he finished.
I was waiting till you got up here because you always bitch you when you hear me sing, and
I was not interrupted because I never get to hear him.
well, if I didn't have to leave, I'd sing my version of it just for the heck of it. But I have to go because I'm already a little late for mine. So
yeah, he's 3 minutes late for his own.
Well, I'm glad I got to catch up with you for a second.
Yeah, me too.
For a short minute.
You guys have a great show, and Shane, maybe you ought to go back and read a little bit of the chat. I was reading some of it for you there while you're singing, but it wasn't nothing really important, but you might find it interesting.
Okay, well, I'll go back and look.
Okay, but anyway, you guys have a great show, and thanks for letting me up, Shane.
No, anytime. You know that.
Oh yeah, same for you and Mr. B.
Ronnie, love you, brother. Be blessed.
Yeah, y'all too. Have a blessed weekend.
Hey, you do the same, Ronnie. Maybe we'll catch up with you later or something.
That sounds great.
You know me, I don't sleep till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So
I know it. You definitely don't. You definitely don't.
Well, if I do, if I go to bed at, like last night, I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was up at 6 o'clock. What the hell? So I laid back down and got up at 9, and that's it. That's all I could do. And I never really slept.
Damn. Hi, everybody that's saying hi.
Yes, and welcome, and thank you for showing up.
Yes, sir. I told you I'd do my
late.
best.
We're gonna start calling you Mr. T.
I told
He'll
you
be
I'd
there
do my
at 7:30. He shows up.
Buddy, I do the best I can.
Yeah, you was out on that bike all day, weren't you?
Not today. I had too much to do, man.
Oh, okay.
Busy weekend. No, I didn't piss with it today.
Ah.
I'm still recovering from the last one.
Thank you, Becky Justice.
Yeah, sounded good, Shane. You were, like Ronnie said, from what I could hear, it was like you were too far away from the mic while the music.
Yeah, and I didn't turn down my damn other screen, so it overpowered me. I realized that after he'd said that. I thought, yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah, but from what I could hear, it sounded good, buddy. Oh, crawdad, no. Not gonna happen. I'll quit smoking when they put dirt on me.
Yeah, I'll quit. Yep. When I'm 6 feet under.
Absolutely. Yeah, I quit every time I put one out.
Yep. Until the next time.
So what's the hot topics tonight, brother? Anything?
Nothing.
Seriously?
Not a damn thing. Oh, we had a few little topics we kind of covered. Jeff Big crawled through here and throwed out a
Oh.
few things. We talked about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a couple of shows earlier this morning before I took off, and man, I tell you what, the fake opium channels are sure popping back up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's that
Jesus.
time again. That's why I'm just gonna keep
Unbelievable.
doing my thing. I ain't gonna go bail off in the middle of that shit again.
Oh yeah, they're spreading their crap to make that change.
Mm-hmm.
What
all
fake
clickbait.
channels? There's a lot of them out there, CK.
Yeah, no shit.
Craig, I look tropical. Do I look tropical?
Yes, you do. That's what I said. It looks like you just got back from Hawaii.
Oh, well, I'm comfortable. I don't know about tropical.
Is that a silk shirt?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah,
Part silk, anyway.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's thin. It's cool. Fuck, it was mid 80s here today. Jeez.
Oh yeah, it's 85 degrees here. It's supposed to be. We'll have 2 cool days. It's down in the 60s and 70s, and then we're right back to 85 for the next week and a half.
Yeah, we're
So
supposed to.
My air conditioners will be turned on.
We got some rain coming in Saturday, and it's supposed to cool down. They're talking about a freaking snow flurry Sunday night. We're going to go from 80s to snow flurries, and it's going to jump back up into the 70s again.
Son of a gun, did you move to Oklahoma? What the hell's going on?
Freaking stupid ass weather.
I know. We had 90 degrees one day, and the next day it was snowing. And then the next day it was 77 degrees. I'm thinking, you got to be freaking kidding me. And you wonder why everybody's sick?
Don't make no sense to me.
And the snow didn't stick. I mean, it was 46 degrees outside, but still snowing. I mean, we could use some moisture. I'm not going to complain about that, but
I'm in CK. I'm in downstate Illinois. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm in Oklahoma. The panhandle of Oklahoma. It's half the time they don't even count us when you say Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They don't even count us. Well, that little sliver of land they can't get rid of.
Oh, California.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got it worse than I do. I thought I had it bad. Q City, yeah, snow in Michigan Monday, yeah. Yeah, they say it's coming.
And I'm glad you showed up because I've been sitting here for an hour and 40 minutes and have not got to leave. So I really need to go relieve myself of some excess fluid.
Well, I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you to hold it for me. If you just hold down the fort, well, I go take care of it.
I am not holding it.
Hello.
Yeah, I am not holding it, and I am not shaking it.
Damn it. You're no fun.
All right, Bubba. Go drain the main vein.
All right. Be right back.
All right, buddy. Good to see y'all. Gina, hi, honey. How are you? Becky, yeah, you're in North Carolina. Hi, DeCat. That's right, Crawdad. Got to drain the main vein. Crawdad, are you down in Louisiana? I seen an article today down in Louisiana where some dude caught this monster prehistoric fish type animal. I don't even know what it was. Kind of had a mouth like a gar with the teeth, but it had a huge body on it. It was pretty cool looking. Creek might know. He fishes down there. He lives down there. Terry, go to bed at 10 and up at 2. Yeah, I feel you there. And believe me, I do. You know what? I've been a little over a week ago, Devil Dog turned me on the show, turned me on to a thing called stinging nettle extract. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've been taking 2 every morning for a week, 500 milligrams every morning. And I have not had the inflammation that I've been dealing with for the last 15 years. My joints are working. I'm not locked up when I get up in the morning, and my pain level is down. So stinging nettle extract for inflammation in your joints. Check it out. I'm going to swear by it. like I said, a week into it, and I'm thanking Devil Dog every day for the information. Let me tell you. Is that what it was? CK, 102-pound paddlefish. Yeah, I seen the picture of it. It had a long beak on it. This thing was freaking huge, and it looked like something prehistoric. I've never tried it. I don't know, CK. I don't know about the tea. I'm taking well, I don't have them in here. It's it says stinging nettle extract 250 milligram capsules right on the bottle and I think they have a little bit of fish oil in them also,
Yes, they do.
and they're really working great. So I owe D-Dog a big hug. Honey, I have really severe rheumatoid arthritis.
He's next door to gout.
I ain't got no gout. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, no one listens to me anyway. I only show up for everybody else. They don't show up for me. What the hell are you thinking?
Hell, I come on here with him. I only listen to him half the time.
He don't even listen to half the time. Don't let him lie to you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry. I love you, bro. I really do.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Anyway,
you crack me
moving
up.
on. Anyway, all right. Next subject.
You know what? Hang on a minute. I'll go get the bottle and I'll tell you what it is. I got it offline. I'm not sure if it came from Amazon. Just give me 1 second.
Alrighty then. Gives it back to me. Well, that's all right. My show, I guess he should give it back to me. Yeah, stinging nettle's some good stuff. We are still getting snow here in Idaho. Yeah, North Idaho. Yeah, they're still getting a little bit. Gina H. No, I do not. I have not watched today. Like I said, I was almost talked myself out of not even doing a show tonight. Look, it's just us and you, Shane. Yep, that's how it normally is. Welcome back, Carter.
There you go. Okay, guys, this is it. It says now at the top of the bottle, stinging nettle root extract. Can you see that? 250 milligrams.
Yep.
This is what I'm taking. Shane, this shit is amazing, and I am going to kiss D-Dog if I ever get to meet him.
Well, we've all told you about it. You just didn't listen until D-Dog got firm.
But
then you start paying attention.
And they're in veggie caps.
CK, Shane, what is your background? You talking about the picture? Or are you talking about my life? And what's my channel about? My channel is about anything and everything. I'm here just to talk to great people. I'm not here to spread fear porn, opium, any of that. I'm just here to talk to great people.
Absolutely, Shane. CK, I take 2 of them every morning, 500 milligrams. And it's also tremendously lowered my blood pressure, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Show him my sister. Love reading names. Yeah, she's pretty hot.
I kind of enjoy that pic.
That was my wife.
Oh, that was even better then.
Yeah, that was my other sister. I only married one of my sisters. Hey, Tennessee, how you doing? T-Muckin, hello.
Always love the girl in uniform, Shane.
Oh, you like the police outfit. All right.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up. Hang on. I'll go pull the damn thing up.
Of course, the beach one wasn't half shabby either. Don't get me wrong.
Which one? With the pasties or the bikini?
I don't know. The one you showed me backstage with D-Dog.
Oh, I ain't no telling what I showed you back there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's appropriate for the channel. Oh,
Let's see.
your sister was your life. Laugh out loud. Well, love.
Yeah, it kind of was in a way.
You know what? An Oklahoma girl tells her sex partner during sex, "Get off me, brother. You're crushing my pack of Marlboros."
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, Shane, I got a dog on you, buddy. It's Friday night.
No, I don't mind.
We got a little bit of fun in here.
All right, here's one in the police outfit for Halloween.
Julie, yes, honey, I did. I ordered it online. I can't remember if I got it off of Amazon or not. I'm not even sure who makes it. It says now at the top. Botanical herbs. Yeah. I don't know. I can't read it. There's not enough light in here. There's not a lot in it, I can tell you that, but they seem to be working really well. Like I said, I'm about a week in, and I'm moving better than I have in 15 years, so I like it.
Hell yeah, no more excuse why you can't play guitar.
Oh, I'm crippled up, Shane.
Yeah.
Screw. Oh, yeah, that that's the one. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's me and my ex-wife.
Okay, I'm ready for a smoke. She is definitely a pretty lady, Shane.
Yeah, oh yeah, married way above my pay grade. Yeah.
Oh, CK, my sister is having a baby soon. I can't wait to be a dad. That is freaking awesome. I love that. Oh,
I never had to go that far, but it was close.
That's too funny. You know, I'm glad I got to come in right before you started singing. That was awesome. I never really get to hear you let loose a little bit.
I don't do it a whole hell of a lot.
No, you don't.
Nope.
I don't know who CK
I'm
is.
going to show you a beautiful sunset. I'm going to show you a beautiful sunset, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's just beautiful sunset. Well, in my eyes.
Okay. I like sunsets.
Uh-huh.
There's a sunset in that picture.
I knew you was going to say something silly like that.
Yeah. Now, if you take that top off, Shane, you'll probably have a picture of Betty driving around North Carolina.
Probably. Bouncing Betty.
Betty Blackwater. She likes to drive around topless, remember?
Yeah, CK, damn, look at them clouds. Yeah.
There was clouds.
We don't get those here in Cali. We just go over to what is that? Rodeo Drive, Rodeo Drive, and you can probably see all that Silicon Valley you want to see. Love the sunset. Yep.
I may just have to see that again, Shane, because I don't remember no sunset or clouds. I'm sorry.
I don't think you'd see it a second time either.
It's my ADD, man. I can only focus on one set of things at a time.
One set of things at a time. Son.
Oh boy.
Everybody wonders why they said, "Why are you still single?" I was like, "Because, I just I've had some of the most gorgeous women. I've had some of the most nicest women, and I've had them. And I'm just tired of going through women. I want to be with a woman, not go through them. You know, I want to be with somebody that is going to enjoy me, and I enjoy them. I'm tired of all that
Absolutely.
silly
Absolutely. Right.
shit. Lawrence Nelson, hello.
Hi, Lawrence. Sexy platinum hair old lady. Well, sugar, you can't beat experience. Oh, we'll put it that
Hell
way.
no. Hell no. Give me a little salt and pepper. I'm okay.
Yeah, I don't need no 20-year-old. I wouldn't be able to even have a conversation with them.
Yeah. Trust me. We got a bunch of them hanging around here. They're about 20 to 25. And I'm just like, you can come over and visit, but by God, you ain't. Yeah, no. Time for you to go.
Yeah, I don't have nothing in common with nobody that age.
I don't either. They come over here because they like to listen to me tell them things that they don't know about. And I'm like, it's all in books. They conceal that shit in them things called books. They hide it from you.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, whatever.
CK, there's probably a lot of truth in that statement. You know, if we were dating a 20-year-old, they probably would be on their phone the entire time, before,
yeah.
during, and after.
Oh, yeah.
I don't dispute that.
Yep.
I hate my phone. I can lay it down for a day and not even wonder where it's at. I hate it that bad.
Oh, yeah. One time I go, oh, yeah, I had a phone somewhere. And then I hear it ringing. It's the only reason it reminds me. When I go outside and sit on the porch or do something like that, I don't even take it with me.
Okay.
Lawrence, yeah. I read that too.
Where are you going with that?
Yeah. Kind of endless, sir.
Well, he ate a car and he ate a bunch of apples. So I'm not.
So he's got a
Healthy
Pontiac picture
appetite?
came out his ass. Okay. Sounds good.
Got a healthy appetite, I guess.
Yep.
Hey, Donald.
Mima, you have a good night and thank you for coming in and God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I
God bless
hope.
you, Mima.
Yeah, I hope
You
you
know,
show up tomorrow night.
you know we love you here, honey. Just not much going on today, Shane. I didn't get a chance to really check into any news or anything. I've been on the
Oh,
run most
I
of the
went
day.
and looked. There ain't a damn thing out there that's worth talking about. Ain't a
Yeah.
damn thing.
Hasn't been for a while, bro.
No, I know it. Last 3 months has just been dead.
Yeah.
Oh, and now all this shit's going to start ramping up again because Mr. T's, running for president, and he's getting all fired up.
Yeah, it's the closer to the election comes, it's just going to get worse and worse.
Oh, yeah.
All the channels are going to start popping back up, and
What do you think? You think he's going to get it this time?
I don't think it really makes a difference, Shane.
I don't think it makes a difference, but I was just asking if you thought he'd get it. Hello, Tennessee.
In my honest opinion, no.
Okay. Who do you think will get it this year?
I'm not sure yet. I just don't think it'll be. I think he'll get the nomination, the Republican nomination. I think he'll go that far because the left wants him to win.
Yeah. Lawrence Nelson. Yeah, we're only about 1,100 miles apart. About
But
900, maybe.
Whether or not it was stolen the first time, who knows?
Who knows? Who cares at this point?
Yeah,
Because nothing's going to be done about it, so who cares now?
and it's just folks get ready for round 2. That's all I can say.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a psyop or what's going on. I don't know if President Trump is a good guy or a bad guy. But all I can say in my 60 years of life, he is the best president and had the best administration that I've ever seen in my lifetime.
I'll give him the president part. His administration sucked.
Yeah. I can say that without reservation because they did a lot of stuff for the American people, and it was extensive.
Yeah, and Elaine Pershing, Roger Stone. Yeah, do a little background on him. You may not think so highly of him.
And am I voting for Trump? I absolutely am voting for Trump. And that's just me. I'm ready to have, even if he's part of the bad, he did good for us. That's all I can say.
Yeah, he
about
did good for the first 4 years he's in there. What Lily could, he's
Yeah.
been fought from every angle after the first 2 years. So
Yeah, and look what he got accomplished with all the backlash for 4 years.
oh yeah,
It was a tremendous
and the
amount.
bad thing is, it's going to be just as bad or worse this next term if he does get in.
Well, yeah, but I guess one advantage going in this time is now he's got a pretty good idea who the true rhinos are.
Oh yeah, well yeah. This time he goes in with the knowledge of knowing who's going to be there and who's not.
Yeah, who's
He didn't realize how deep it went the first time he came in.
yeah. Now he knows who's stroking him just to get a position.
Yep, and I think one of them was his chief of staff. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
no, I think it was Kevin Mark Meadows. Was one of his biggest downfalls. I
Yeah.
really believe.
Yeah, Meadows, McCarthy,
Oh, yeah.
Grassley.
I don't have a problem with Grassley.
Yeah, he's
The
been in
senator from Iowa.
Anybody that's lifelong position is in a position in Congress is already indebted to the powers to be and the laws.
You are correct there. I'll give you that.
I know I'm excited for summer, Lawrence. I can't hardly wait.
Oh yeah, I think ours is here.
Yeah, it's trying to jump from winter right into summer here.
Yep.
Winter's still battling with it a little bit, but we're headed into the heat.
Yep.
So, but that's okay because I can go fishing, I can go riding.
Yeah, Pence was a joke from day one. I knew the first day he was in office as a vice president, he was a snake. I seen it the way he was sitting when they had that first meeting. He sat there laid back in that chair with his hands on his thighs.
Yeah.
And didn't have a care in the world. He wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. I knew right then he was a lying piece of crap. Just his, just the aura he was putting off. I wasn't even in the damn room.
Well, yeah, Q. In all honesty, if you read it, his hands were pretty tied. He didn't really sell us out. There wasn't much he could do.
Who's that?
Pence. When it came to 2020.
Yes and no. He could have sent it back because it was conflictive electorals.
Well,
he could have sent it back so they could have figured it out and then took it again. He could have. That was the only thing that really got him in trouble. And it wouldn't have been against anybody. It's just like, no, there's two conflicted. There's the same amount on each side saying two different things. It's conflictive, and it's both turned in on time. So, no, send it back. You two figure it out. And then when you bring it back, make sure it's a final.
Yeah. I don't know if people really fully understand why J6 even happened. I don't think people realize just how deep that went.
Elaine Pershing, yes, I seen that. And I watched Mnuchin, was that his name? The senator of Pennsylvania there in the state house. Mnuchin, was that his name? Anyway, I watched him fight that shit too. He said the same damn thing.
Well, see, there was a handful of senators during the what do they call it, Shane? The validation.
Mastriano. Okay, Mastriano. Okay.
Is it the validation of the electoral votes? Is that what the Congress does? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they just count the no. They have no say over the electoral votes. They just vote on what comes in from the electorals of each state.
Right. Well, there was a handful of senators that were like 2 weeks before were proposing they were going to actually bring it up during that vote
Yep,
for an investigation into the election.
yep.
And the only way to shut that down was to have an emergency session.
Yep. And they
Hence,
wouldn't do it.
hence J6,
Yep.
which allowed Congress to reconvene under emergency orders with less votes to verify the election.
Well, that and it pissed a bunch of Republicans off because all the rumors that was flying around. So they said, "To hell with it. We'll just put somebody else in there. Then we won't even deal with this."
Well, there's why J6 happened, folks.
Yep.
It had to happen for them to be able to validate. It had to happen. That's
Yep.
why they did it.
Yep. And it don't matter now who rigged what, if it was rigged, what if it not. It don't make a shit. It's done. It's over. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been like that for decades, Shane. They know who's going to win before we even cast the first vote. It's just the way it is.
CK, why did Pelosi not take advice and add security? Because it would spoil the plan she proposed, is my idea.
I just told you why. They
Yep.
had to have
a distraction to get the focus off what had happened.
They had to instate the emergency session.
Yep. Yep. And if there would have been extra police there, no one would have got in, and then it never went through.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, Q. They're all paid.
Oh, yeah.
You don't got to look too much further than Mr. Soros himself, actually.
Nope. We've been over this for 3 years now. In depth, even.
Yeah.
Some of the shit I went through. Yep.
It's all a dog and pony show, Shane.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody is so concerned about how we can get our country back. The
but no one wants to lift a finger.
The evil we're fighting is not, it's global. It's not just here. Somehow we need to figure a way to get it back globally. And man, that's going to be a tall task to achieve.
Yep. Who ordered the county to stop? Good question. But it happened in 6 different states.
Yeah. And always late at night. You notice that?
Yep.
And then,
when they're supposed to already be done by their constitution.
Yeah. Then by morning, 100,000 some votes showed up.
Yep. In the middle of the night.
Hundreds of thousands. Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But then again, that's just opinion.
Yep.
I've seen enough now to know pretty much what happened. I think we all have.
Yeah, I think so.
If you guys never seen that 2,000 Mules by Dinesh, I'd suggest you go watch it. It's very telling.
Yep. It gives all the information you need if you want to believe it.
Oh, thank you, Kino. Yeah, folks, if you want to go sub to me, that's fine. There's no content on there. I only do lives. Videos come down immediately after. That way there's no censorship on my end. And I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about on there.
Mm-hmm. As long as they don't catch you midstream, you're good.
Yep. Well, they're going to have to want to monitor me, and I'm a little federal. I ain't no big fish in the YouTube pond, so
Shit, me neither. No, I'm still a drop in the bucket. I don't even make waves.
my little guppy buddy.
Yep. That's my guppy. He's fine. How are you?
Well, Lawrence, not only do I love this planet, I love humanity, period.
Oh, absolutely. That's all humanity. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit what color, race, or what creed you're said you are. You're still humanity.
Yeah. People have to learn there's only one race, and that's the human race. We got to quit dividing ourselves and fighting amongst ourselves. That's what they want. Every time they come up with a system that divides us and makes us fight against each other, they're sitting in their back rooms in Washington, D.C., popping champagne bottles and laughing at us. You know,
And counting money.
yeah, and counting money.
Because they're raking in money. That's all it is. It's just a
Yeah.
money grab.
And until we come together as one, we're never going to evolve in humanity. It's never going to happen.
That's it. You are exactly right.
Truth does matter, DeCat. Yes, it does.
Yep.
Folks, I'm not the type of person that spreads fear porn or fake opium. I'm going to tell it like I see it, and that's just the way it is.
And Diana Wood, hello. Yeah, I'm the
Diana.
same way. Yeah, I'm not going to go fear porn and opium. No. That's out the window.
Yeah.
That's why I try to get too deep into it. I do tell my opinion of how I feel about the government, and I have very strong opinions of it. But other than that, there's no opium. There's no fear porn.
Well,
it's just it is what it is.
I did it just like everybody else, Shane. Nearly 3 years ago, fell into that opium rabbit hole, and was waiting for the Savior to come and bail us all out, until I started doing my own research and realizing what it really was.
Yep.
And it didn't take me long to get a stepladder and get the hell out of that hole.
Thoughts on his VP pick? I don't know who his VP pick was. I haven't heard anybody, but I don't watch either.
I haven't seen. I have a few suggestions that I think would be good for him.
I think Mike Pompeo would probably be the best.
Possibly, or Kari Lake, maybe.
That's getting into the gray area in my eyes.
Or what is the lady that's very intelligent?
Janet Coleman, hello. You're talking about the one from Hawaii. You're talking about
No. From the Dakotas.
Oh, Kristi Noem.
Yes.
Yeah,
she would be a good one.
South Dakota. Yeah, she is stupid smart.
Yes. She would be a good running mate for him, I do believe.
Well, I think the old Democrat that turned Republican now, or turned independent now, that she was Democrat last year, would be awesome too. I said that when she was running in the Senate as a Democrat, and that was Haley. Was it Kristi Haley from Hawaii?
Haley's from I believe South Carolina.
Okay, which one was from Hawaii? She had that little gray streak in her hair.
Oh, Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi Gabbard. That's it. That's who I thought he needed. Because even as a Democrat, she had the same thought process as he did, and was very down to earth about it. And I think that would have been perfect, because it would have been a yin and a yang in there, which it should have been anyway. That's how it was always meant to be, was a yin and a yang in the White House.
I would have to do more research.
That way you can bounce shit off people.
Yeah, I'd have to look into her more, Shane, because I'm not familiar with her
highly intelligent. And she was in the military for years. I think she became a lieutenant before she got out.
Yeah, I don't know enough on her voting record and stuff to give a good opinion on her. I don't know.
I think she's highly intelligent, and she didn't always vote party lines.
Yeah, well, I know.
Times, she did, because that's her beliefs. But now she's independent.
old Ronnie DeSantis is really dropping in the poll numbers now that the real him's coming out.
Yep. Once a snake comes out of the grass, you're in trouble.
He'd have been better off staying in Florida and talking from there. He's been going on this lecture circuit, and he's killing himself.
Yep.
I don't know if you folks are aware that his time in Congress, he voted 3 times to lower Social Security and Medicare. I don't know if y'all are well aware of that.
Yep. Lawrence Nelson, hello. Yeah, there's some of that crap that just, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's one of those deals.
Karl Rove is backing who, Elaine?
Probably DeSantis.
Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina. I don't know who that is. Is that some? Oh, Karl Rove is backing DeSantis?
To what it sounded like.
Yeah, well, well, consider the source. I'm just going to say that. I'll leave it at that.
Yep. Yep.
No, DeSantis won't get in. No. Nikki Haley won't get in.
No.
Mike Pence won't get in.
If he does, I'm probably going to move.
Yeah. I said that when Biden took office, and I'm still in this country.
No, I know it. Easier said than done.
My exact post on Facebook, it popped up on my memory wall a couple of weeks ago, Shane. From November when I posted right the day after the election results.
Yep.
My exact post said, okay, folks, now the real pain begins. Get ready.
Yep.
Now comes the payback for us daring to put an outsider into office, and look what's happened.
Yep. No, I had a dream the other night, and this is a true dream. I dreamed about it all night. I woke myself up 3 or 4 times that I run for president and got to debate with Trump.
Really?
Yep. And it was vivid. I mean, very vivid.
I wonder what kind of nickname he'd give you.
Probably POS. Not a scumbag.
He likes to
no damn money.
He likes to name everybody.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some of them are really funny, though.
But I was just going to jack him up with just comments that would make him go, let me think about this. That's all I was going to do. I remember the dream exactly. I mean, it was vivid as hell. I'd love to debate with him.
Oh, Lord. He's a pretty smart fella.
Well, not a lot of people see mine. Yeah, he knows a lot of shit, and he's been around the world, which is good.
I'm almost borderline to say he's probably close to genius level, Shane, mentality-wise.
He is. Actually, he's over genius level.
Yeah.
When he was in West Point, he scored over 186.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah, so that ought to tell you something, because 186 is any smarter. You can't talk with people because they can't comprehend what you tell them.
Yeah,
because you talk above them.
Right.
Yeah, and he scored over a 186. So I don't know what it hit, but they said it was over 184 or 186. He was up there.
Well, he seems to have a good knack of wording things where the common person can understand.
Oh yeah, and I'd love to debate with him, just even if it was for fun.
I would just like to sit down and have a conversation with the man, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, that would be fun too.
Just to really get inside his head.
Well, I called out to Mar-a-Lago 4 times, 5 times, maybe 6. Trying to find out when he was going to be there so I could come out and just sit down with him and have a personal interview. No cameras, no phone, no nothing.
Yeah.
And just have a conversation with him. And they'd never let me through to him.
Yeah, I don't imagine he'd be very easily accessible. Elaine, yeah, I think he relates to people, or at least he makes an attempt, unlike the others. At
What's
least
that?
Mr. T, he at least makes an attempt to be relatable to people, unlike our regular politicians.
No, shit. They like to relate to their own backers, their constituents.
Yeah,
And constituents are supposed to be the people of the state that they're representing. No, it's only 200. All it is the 200 biggest backers they have. That's all the constituents they talk to. And
yeah,
that's where they get their information from.
I believe that. Them and
I watched Pelosi say she was with her constituents, and it was 200 of the most elite people in California sitting there eating and drinking. Half of them weren't even paying attention to that dumb drunk.
yeah, constituents in layman's terms, folks, is lobbyists,
Yep, pretty much.
which defined even further is ex-politicians. That's who most of your lobbyists are.
CK, damn it, Shane, you must pay per plate to meet the president. Well, I paid all the money I'm going to pay, and it's called taxes. Sorry, he's an elected official. He should talk to me on his own free will. Sorry, it's an elected position. You don't represent your three people that support you. You represent the whole freaking United States.
How's that working out for us, buddy?
Yeah. Not so well here lately.
I can't even talk to a state representative.
Oh, yeah, they hang up on me or just throw my shit in the trash.
Yeah, they don't return no emails or no phone calls or nothing. You're
No.
lucky if you get a mass reply or something from the secretary.
Yeah, you call him and it's like, he's not in right now. Can we take a message? So where are you going to take a message? You won't give it to him. So why in the hell are you going to take a message? You're just wasting my damn time.
Yeah.
So they put me through. Is he in? No,
But
he's not in right now. And they'll be right there in the damn office. I can be sitting there on my phone in front of him and see him going in the damn office.
But they'll sure be the first ones to spam the shit out of your email and blow up your cell phone when election time rolls around.
Oh, hell yeah. I get 12 to 15 a day from Trump still.
Yeah.
Every day. It's like, oh, it's so annoying. And the bad thing is, they have no unsubscribe for the shit. So I can't even get rid of it.
I don't get it, buddy.
I just keep going in and deleting it all.
Oh, me too, Terry. I love this country. And I love the people of this country.
I love the people of the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's good people everywhere. Now, you got bad people everywhere, but most of them work for the government or they're a terrorist group. But the actual people, they don't want none of this. Nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to fight.
And I don't
people want power.
I don't get why we're paying some of these countries to hate us. What in the hell is that?
Stupidity at its finest.
I've never been able to wrap my brain around that, Shane. I don't.
Yep.
I'm folks,
the same way.
There's a lot of diversity just in this country alone. There's a lot of different people from different walks of life. And that's what makes our country so great. And that's what makes humanity work as well as it does.
What used to make this country great.
We need to get back to that.
Yes, we do.
Accept people for their differences. As long as they're good to you, be good to them.
Absolutely. And that's what I say. That's why I say over here. On my show, just be good to everybody and you'll have I don't give a shit what you did somewhere else. Ain't none of my business.
Yeah. Oh, like poor Jeff, man. He comes in here sporadically and he gets annihilated by these trolls. And he's always been so good and respectful here.
Yep. He just comes in and just drops a few little items and then goes on.
Yeah.
And that's why he quit going up on panels, or he'd be up on mine.
Yeah. People just you can't live in the past, folks.
Hell no. People say shit that ain't always true, but then they recant it, but it still doesn't matter because they don't listen.
Yeah. Time is just an illusion, guys. You can't go back in the past because it already happened. You can't go into the future because it hasn't happened. All
That's
you can
it.
live is that split second that you're in.
Yep.
There is no time. Time is a made up thing.
Time is a figment of your imagination.
Yeah. You live two lives in your life. You live the life that you learn with,
Yep.
and then you live with the life that you have to live by after you've learned. Make the best out of what you learned, embrace them lessons, and let that make you a better person. And
Yep.
as you move forward, live life to the fullest, guys, because you're not promised tomorrow.
That's
You
it.
know, when you go shake hands with the Creator, make sure you did the best you can and live the life that you loved.
Yep. Be true to yourself. That's the biggest thing.
Right, Bubba. Right.
Diana Wood. One thing I will say about that is the Republican Party did call me, one of the representatives, wanted to know why I'd been donating. And I said, because when you, and here was my think process back then. I said, when y'all turned your back on Trump and threw him under the bus, I said, I'll never give you another friggin' dime. I don't care whose name you use on the ticket. Republicans will never get a dime from it. I said, now, if Trump wants to call me himself, I will give him money. I'll give him the grassroots money he's looking for. But I will not give another dime to the Republican Party as long as I live. And that was my bottom line.
Shane, I have never in my life made a political contribution, and I never will. And
I did. They were sending me texts every day that I was one of the biggest grassroots, because I had not only the $45 a month coming out, but I'd also kick in, anywhere from $50 to $100 a month just on my own.
Yeah.
So it was coming out of my account. Plus, I was sending them cash.
Yeah.
And I did that for 2 years.
I'm not going to pay for the elite to come in and shove something up inside me. I'm just not going to do it.
No. And I got sick of it. And I'm like, I'm done. Don't send me shit. I don't give a shit who you are, because you send it to Win Red, and that goes straight to the Republican Party. You send it to Trump, goes straight to the Republican Party. No. I'd rather send it to Mar-a-Lago if I was going to send Trump some money. I want to tell him, get a damn Cash App. I'll send you some fucking money. But other than that, no. You ain't get a damn dime from me. I ain't paying the fucking Republicans. I'm sorry. That pisses me off.
I don't know who CK is, but they really have some funny statements. They crack me up.
Oh, yeah.
Skinner, hello.
Now, I don't know why anybody has to buy their own damn seat. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Why in the hell do you got to buy a seat? You should be able to do it just buying the votes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shane,
Skinner, how you doing?
I got to go get a bottle of water or something, but I'm really dry tonight.
Yeah, I was too when I was singing earlier.
Give me just a sec, okay?
Yep, not a problem. Yeah, I can only put up with so much stupid crap, and after that, I'm like, nope, I'm done. I am done. You should not have to buy your seat. You should not have to buy a seat in Congress to sit on one of the House panels, which they all have to, Republican or Democrat. You have to earn X amount of dollars to get that seat, or that voted for that seat. I'm like, no. You already freaking paid to do a job. Do your damn job. And yes, it's Friday night. Anyone drinking tonight? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I know I am. I just popped a beer. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, bud.
Steve, hello, brother.
Steve, you'll have to go back and listen to the first part of my show. My earlier part, I did a Ronnie Cash song.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Ompong, hello, I think.
Mr. D, you're gone? All right. We'll try to have a good evening, bud.
What was that? Who? What? When?
Mr. D.
Oh, yes, Mr. D.
He says, I'm going.
Hang on, I'm checking something here, Shane.
That's all good. I'm not going to say I'm not going to vote Trump. I'm just saying that. Oh, Mr. D, I'm drunk.
Oh, well, that's all right, buddy. We accept everybody.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Mr. D, you're cordial and you're not being rude. So you're fine. Do you love your children? Yeah, yes, I do.
Oh, and I wanted to talk to Conservative Cowboy Shane. The next time I'm on live, buddy, and you're in there, I'm going to wrench you because I love the stuff that you drop. It's very informative.
That's why he gets orange everywhere I go.
Yeah, I seen him in there last night, and I meant to do it, and I got sidetracked because he dropped some really good articles. And if he's going to come in when I'm on, Shane, I would like him to have that same opportunity, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Steve, how you doing, my brother? Are you working?
Don't vote. It only encourages them. Well, I don't want to say that because one day I might run. I might run next year. Who knows?
CK, okay, but I appreciate the humor. Please come back and join us. It's hard telling how late we'll be on.
That ain't no shit. It is Friday.
Yeah, go do what you got to do, and we might possibly still be here.
Yep.
You never know about Mr. Shane. He's been known to go an hour and a half. He's been known to go 7 hours, so you just never know.
I think my longest one was 8.5, damn near 9 hours.
Oh, shit, I would be snoring on the live.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't do them anymore. No, that's why I put it 7 to 11. That's where I'll cut it off about 11 o'clock. But, if things are going well, I'll keep it till then. I don't mind. If things are slow, no one up here to visit with, nope, I'll bail.
Yeah.
I at least go to 9 on Friday and Saturday. Yes, that is a work shift, Q City.
Amen, Q. Uh-oh, Shane. Steve redid your intro. Look out.
I see this. And he said he spent the most time on mine. So I felt bad after I said that. And I said, I'll shut the hell up then. I didn't mean to. And
Steve,
Craig the Hunter was making fun of me because he goes, yeah, I want something, but I want something better than just the elevator door open. So he was giving me a rise of shit on Steve's show.
Well, Steve, we plan on being there for your birthday bash, brother. So.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll be there Monday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I killed 4 rats and a snake in a chicken coop. Yep. Yeah, if you can get rid of them rats, you won't have as many snakes. But the snakes will come in because of the eggs.
Oh,
Steve, you should have give Craig the elevator one since he didn't like it so well.
gay or not, Shane is an incredibly talented streamer.
I was just reading that and I'm thinking, I don't know how to answer that. I know who this is. Puzzled Observer.
2013. That's when their account was made. That's pretty fucking funny though.
That's just jacked up.
Oh, thank you, Puzzle, for giving me a good jolt. That was great.
No, it wasn't. That was not good at all. Son.
Don't be picking on my LGBTQ buddy.
I haven't been beat up that bad in a long time. Shit, I just got the hell beat out of me. All in one sentence.
Oh, hell no. That one really got me. Oh. That one got me. Sorry, Shane. That one struck me funny.
Obviously.
Ah, Lord. Yeah, the cat, Mr. Giggles, ended up showing up after all. Oh, my Lord, Lord, Lord. Puzzle got me on that one.
Yep.
Oh,
I read
shit.
that and kind of left me in a stupor. I'm like, what the hell? There's almost a good comment, but there's almost a degrading one too. I'm like, what the hell? How do I take that?
Oh,
Oh well.
Skinner, I don't know, Skinner. I'm probably not okay, but my last head scan said I wasn't crazy, just similar. So
Yeah, I had the same markings, but I wasn't crazy. Well, I'll make him think the elevator's one is his. Yes. There you go. Yeah, make him think it is his.
yeah.
You make fun of Shane, so I'll help Shane out and give it to him.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Yeah, I
Help me.
just should have said going down.
Oh, that was too funny. Well, I can't testify to it. I've never met him in person.
Yes, I am biologically a male. Yes. As far as I know, I am biologically. I do still pee standing up.
What? Why would you
Yeah.
come in here?
Who? What?
Coming in here to promote their channel without even asking you first.
Oh.
Probably from some Taiwanese village or something.
Yep. Could be. Well, thank you for going and grabbing that.
You betcha, bub.
Yep.
That's what I'm here for, to help you out, brother.
Yeah, I can tell. Mm-hmm. You're here to giggle at my ass.
Yeah. I didn't block him or time out. I just removed the message.
Yep. Yep. Ronnie has a new one too. Yeah. Steve Harlow. Steve Harlow. Yeah, I sang a little song to Ronnie Cash tonight. So.
Yeah. Steve, I couldn't wait any longer the other night to see mine, brother. It was taking too long to get up on panel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was waiting to see it too. That's why I bailed up in there because I wanted to see it.
2.5 hours later and 4 people had done a song. That's a little too long for me.
Well, and that's why I made that suggestion to him Monday night was new people, shove them right up on there. You know, if everybody else has already sang, jump to the front of the line because, you know, they don't want to wait 45 minutes to an hour to sing.
Yeah, it's all
They want to
good.
get this shit out of the way and then bail.
It's their show to see how they run fit. That's the way I see it. What?
Like I say, a mermaid without a fishtail. Huh.
Oh, are you allowed to be a mythical creature nowadays?
I don't know.
I guess you can identify as anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know. We had this discussion the other night, Skinner. I'd start identifying as a ladies' bicycle seat until I realized the consequences of the gender neutrality. I quickly changed my mind.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of shot that thought in the butt. A mermaid with a fishtail. Oh, without a fishtail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would you still be a mermaid? That's a good question, Breezy.
That just means your legs are glued together so you can't, you know, do anything wrong. My ex-girlfriend needed that.
Yeah, Creek, I think you were instigating in that conversation too, if I remember right.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good to see you, brother.
It's like me and a buddy of mine was living together in the house. We was roommates, and I told him, hey, me and the girlfriend got in an argument. I said, just once, I wish she was a man, so I could just beat the hell out of her. And he goes, well, that'd make you gay. Like, damn, I didn't think that one all the way through when I opened my damn mouth.
Okay, Steve, don't work too hard, bro.
All right, bud.
And we'll definitely see you Monday night for sure.
Puzzled observation or observer.
Do you know that person?
No, I have no clue who that is out there.
Well, they seem to know you.
Ever since streaming was invented, poverty become voluntarily. Well, poverty is volunteer.
Yeah. Whoever it is, Shane, they've been on since 2013. So,
well,
it's a long time.
They probably changed their name.
I love Creek. He's one of the best young men I've met on here in a long time.
He's a good kid.
Good kid, yeah. And Danny too.
Him and Prepping both. They're about the same age. Yeah, they're both good kids.
Yeah, when Creek and Danny start going at each other, I just sit back here and roll.
Ouch. What are you doing? Quit digging at me.
They just seem to make a cute couple.
Oh, yeah. Neither one of them knew who wears his pants yet, but they'll figure it out.
Oh, it's Creek, and he has her permission to say so.
he wears the pants as soon as he's done with the laundry.
Yeah.
I'm the big dog around here when she's not around.
Creek, hey, I drink Coors Light now. I'm a man.
About time now you'll drop a pair.
Oh hell. I don't think Creek was enjoying being called the transgender guitar crooner. He didn't take him long to scrap that Bud Light.
No, I know that's right.
Now I just call him Coors Light Creek. Oh, he's funny.
President Trump said we can actually breathe in outer space, but the Democrats don't want us to escape. You know what? Who knows? No one's been there. Even Obama said it. That's pretty bad when Obama says in 2014, one day we will learn how to get out of inner Earth's orbit.
Yeah, I remember him saying that, Shane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, how the hell have we been to the moon if we can't even get out of inner Earth's orbit?
Yeah.
All the satellites are in inner Earth's orbit. That's how they stay close to the Earth. Because in outer space, where the satellites supposedly are, there's no gravity because it's past the Van Allen belt. Gravity doesn't go past the Van Allen belt. Sorry. It doesn't go past the radiation belt. I mean, think about it logically. Their sciences they put out don't make sense. It's a freaking lie.
Yep.
Shane clearly has mild Down syndrome. Probably.
Yeah, folks, you really need to learn to unteach yourself everything you've been told.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of lies in history. We've been told some half-truths and some non-truths, but never the real truth.
We haven't been told the truth since since the 30s, 20s, 1928, basically. When Rothschilds took over all the meds.
D-dog. Shane, the earth is flat in a sphere shape.
Here's the thing. It don't matter, D-dog. We're stuck here either way. We're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter if it's flat or if we live on a damn bowling ball. It don't matter.
I don't foresee me vacationing on Jupiter anytime soon.
Not willingly.
Yeah. Right. That puzzle, I'm going to agree with that.
Yeah, that ain't a bad statement.
Yeah.
There's no person more hopelessly imprisoned than one that believes they are free.
Yeah.
We're all
Well,
stuck here on this earth. There ain't a damn thing we can do about it.
yeah, people think slavery ended. No, they just changed the narrative a little bit.
No, they just changed terminology. They call us employees. That's all they did.
Yeah, they figured a way. They figured out a way they didn't have to house you, they didn't have to medically take care of you, and they didn't have to feed you, and
That's
still
it.
get the same amount of work out of you.
Bingo. And how many times have I said that? I've been saying that for years. It's exactly all it did. They just changed the terminology.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, there's your slave cell now, guys.
Yep.
That's it. That's the
That
cage.
that cigarettes and your drugs or alcohol, they all enslave you. You're enslaved to a cigarette because you can only do so much and you have to go smoke. So that's you're already in smoke jail.
Oh, I'm
And if you
serious.
drink beer in the evenings, then you're in the beer jail because you don't want to get away from your beer.
Well, if it's smoking, Shane, Master Shane, I'm a serious slave.
Yeah, massive.
Massive.
They call me Hefe around here.
Just don't whip me after the show, please.
Yeah, I'll verbally whip you. And no, I'm not going to tongue whip you.
No. Oh,
No
Lord,
toss salad for you, buddy.
don't start them rumors on here, brother. We'll have all kinds of channels popping up on us.
Oh, I know that's right. We'll have all the swinging emojis.
Oh my God! Like we don't give them enough to talk about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Scary.
Smoking is just another passive form of suicide, huh? Yeah, you're not incorrect.
That's why I'm not seeing all this stuff you're seeing.
Why?
I'm still on top chat. Duh.
Duh.
Jesus. Help me.
Well, you've seen a couple important ones that you handled, so no, you did good.
Yeah, I kept hearing you say stuff and I kept looking and it just wasn't showing up on my stream.
Oh, I know. I go to other shows and it kicks me over to that too. And I'm like, what the hell? My blind are dumb. I see it in the YouTube, but I don't see it on my show.
Yeah.
Or on my stream.
Yep. Busy weekend this weekend, boy. I got a lot of stuff to get done here that I've been putting off.
No, only thing you're gonna do is go gas up the bike and take it for a ride.
Not this weekend, buddy. Not too much yard work, getting shit ready for summer, Get the patio cleaned up, get all the seating out and everything, and mow the grass. I still haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we ain't got no grass to mow yet.
Boy, I do. Gee, Manetly. It's already just about ankle high here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, but you get more moisture than I do.
Yeah. I gotta put some new mower blades on the mower. And I still got a big pile of limbs to burn. I've already burned almost 5 barrels. So
Oh wow.
just remember all them bad storms we had there for that spell. A lot of tree limbs came down. It's
Oh yeah.
still cleaning that mess up.
All right. Why you burn them? Why don't you just use it as compost? Just start your compost pile.
But I just ain't got the room for it, Shane.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. That's why
I don't really we don't do a big garden. We do a few veggies,
Yeah.
I'm on a corner lot in a residential area. I got a pretty good sized property, but it's not big enough for all of that. My front yard is actually bigger than my back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that a lot, especially if it's on a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, we're not on a cul-de-sac. We're at you come down the road, it Y's off like that, and we're right in the center of the Y.
Yeah.
on that corner
Uh,
lot.
Mr. B, we're going to go about 14 more minutes. We're going to shut her down.
Oh, okay.
And
Early
then,
night tonight.
yeah, we're going to shut it down at 10 instead of 11.
Okay, doke, bub.
But yeah, because there's someone out here that I want to really want to visit with. And
Oh, well, we can end her now if you want to. I ain't got
I
no
know
problem
I'll
with
give
that.
it 14 more minutes, okay? Because I know how D-Dog is. He's going to want to bounce up here at the last minute and stay for another 2 fucking hours. He always does.
Yeah, D-Dog, I'm sure your little garden is probably a couple acres.
Oh, yeah, his little garden. He walked in there one day, he smoked a cigarette walking in his garden. It took him 30 minutes to get across one side of it.
Yeah.
And that was just one of them. Just
Yeah.
one of his gardens.
I don't have property like that. It's, like I said, I'm in a, I don't know. It's it's a residential area. I mean, that's all I can
Yeah.
say.
One
Subdivision,
thing is,
maybe.
when I
I
bought
guess.
this place, there was an empty lot next to me that no one had ever developed because the water used to run over the road at times. Well, they changed all the damn lines, all the drainage areas. So now I don't do that anymore. So when I bought this place, I bought the whole half block.
Wow.
So I have no one living beside me on either side. I got one little house right behind me, and then across the alley, there's houses.
And you
The
probably got
only little piece of this whole half block I don't have. It's one little bitty corner.
you probably got it pretty reasonable too with the flooding and stuff, right?
Yep. Yeah, I got the lot. I bought it first 10 years ago. And I paid $1,500 for it. And this place where I'm at, I paid $33,000 for. Plus all the fix up. So I've got about 70,000 in it. So in between the two places, yeah, I got about 75, 80,000 and the whole damn place. And I don't give a shit for one lottery. I wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
I am looking at another building. I have looked at. I really want, and it's a building, but it's a building that was made into a livable place. It was built that way.
Yeah.
But it's a cool building, big glass windows in the east side, and just a beautiful little place.
Nice.
I am looking at trying to get it and the acreage around it, and hopefully I can buy the whole damn acreage. So I do want it, and then I might move. But other than that, if I can't get it, I'm gonna stay right here.
D-Dog,
House.
D-Dog 60 by 120. Is that acres? That's his garden.
My big garden is the size of the city lot, 60 by 120. So that's because usually lots around here are 25, but his are probably 30. So that's 2 lots wide and 120 would be 4 lots deep.
Jeez. And that's just his
Yeah.
garden.
Yeah, that's just one of them.
That's
His
crazy.
big garden.
I don't want to work that hard for one thing.
Well, he's kind of got it set up as a community deal. Everybody kind of joins in and helps.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Last we talked, anyway, I thought that's what he had said.
Terry.
All right, Terry. Yeah, you have a good night too.
Yep. God
Yeah, we'll be
bless you.
shutting down in 10 minutes.
God bless you and thank you for coming. Yeah, I seen where the stamps are going up to what, 66 cents now?
What?
Yeah.
I haven't bought a stamp in years. I don't know how long.
Buddy, I can't remember the last time I mailed something.
That's me.
Everything
I get shit mailed to me all the time, but I don't mail nothing.
Yeah, if I have to ship something, it's generally UPS or FedEx, and if I have to email took the place of snail mail, I can't remember the last time I even bought a stamp.
I haven't bought a stamp in shit. I bet it's been over 10 years.
I don't know how they stay open.
It's funded by the government.
Yeah.
That's how they stay open. Me and your tax dollars.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because they're just, in all reality, there's really not a whole lot of use for it. They should just become a packaging company only like UPS or something. They'd make a lot more profit.
Well, that's the whole deal. But they're not controlled by the government then.
Yeah.
That's why it's all still tied in there, I do believe. But anyway,
Conservative, I have no idea. Never paid much attention to the DC address.
no, me neither.
Oh yeah, I get bills and tons of junk mail too, Q. I can't
No.
believe they still send bills through the mail.
Well, I know it because you very seldom get a bill, but you get a shit pot full of junk mail.
All my bills are paid online.
And here's the thing: how many people do you know they're actually buying that junk mail? Because there has to be a boatload if they're still sending it out and can afford to send it out.
Yeah. When's the last time you physically wrote a check, Shane?
A
A personal check.
25 years ago,
I can't even remember the last time.
I did it and I got myself in trouble and I haven't done it since. And I will not write a check if I don't have a debit card or cash. I don't do it. Just do not do it. I have not wrote a hot check in 25 years. Because
Yeah.
trust me, every check 25 years ago is probably hot.
Oh, he has a medicinal garden 60 by 90. Fruit garden 60 by 60. And
I told you.
4 seed gardens 30 by 30. Gee, Netley, D-Dog.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing to do. He's bored out of his mind.
Well, I tell you what, if the world ever takes a shit, I'm becoming his neighbor because I know I'm getting fed.
I know that shit's right.
I don't know. Is he armed?
Yes.
Yeah, I might want to rethink that.
Nah, hell, he's good.
Yeah.
As long as you're helping him, yeah, you can have anything you want. You don't help him, you're gone.
What? I don't want to work that hard, Shane.
Well, don't steal it because you won't have to worry about working ever again.
I'll be freaking mulching his garden.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll be fertilizer.
D-Dog loves me. He'd take care of me.
Yeah, let me know how it works for the first time you steal from him.
Yeah, I wouldn't steal from him, but I definitely wouldn't park on his property.
I would because that gives me a good. You took my vehicle. I can't drive. So where do you want me to sleep tonight?
Yeah, just keep the vehicle. That's my payment for all the veggies.
yeah, I'm just gonna sleep here and eat your damn food.
Oh, Carol wrote a check today. Wow. I cannot even remember the last time I've handwritten a check. I can't remember. It's been that long.
It's been 25 years since I have.
It's been a long time. I'm almost positive I haven't written one since I retired.
That was in 1999.
No, that was hell, what year is this? 2023. Yeah, right around that area. I guess 1999, 20. Yeah, right around that area.
Yeah, because that's it. Well, you said you sold out your company.
Yeah.
That was it. That was 1999.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, just a few days. So you got 24 years under your belt of retirement.
You're making me feel even older than I already feel, Shane.
No, I'm just making you look smarter than what the most of us are.
I just got some lucky breaks, buddy. It had nothing to do with intelligence, trust me.
I'd much rather be lucky than smart any day.
Yeah, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time and fell into a few good deals, and it pretty much took care of itself, you know?
Yep. Taxes. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, I hear you.
Well, buddy, we got about 5 minutes.
Yep, we got 5 minutes, and we're going to shut her down. We'll call it a night. We'll be back on here at 7 o'clock Central tomorrow. And see where it goes. Hell, who knows what's going to go on, what happens. We will, if something big comes up, we'll cover it. If not, it will be another free-for-all.
Well, like I told you, buddy, I'm not going out of town this weekend.
Oh, cool.
I have an extreme lot amount to do outside tomorrow. If I'm not too tired, I'm going to try and catch up with you tomorrow night.
Okay.
So, and I'm glad I got to tonight for at least.
No, I am too.
You know, I enjoy everybody here. I don't get to see them as often as we was for a while there, but it's always a good time here.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I that's the only reason I do it is for the people
Yeah.
because
Good
I
people.
enjoy their company.
Well, and I enjoy talking to you too, Shane, and bullshitting. And
Well, that's probably debatable, but anyway, yeah, the people are
oh,
great.
I enjoy it, buddy. I do. You're always good for a couple giggles.
Oh yeah,
My
why we're
little,
here.
my little, oh, my little LGBTQ buddy.
Yeah. Yep.
That was not going to die for a while.
Oh, I know it.
DeCat, love you too, bro. That's my brother
Yep.
from
The
another
cat.
mother.
Thank you. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
I guess we might as well go shut her down. It's 3 minutes till 10, and we will hit back up here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central, and hope like hell everybody can be here. Bring your friends.
Oh, I thought I was dog bit. Holy shit!
Yeah, I was almost. No, she barks, but she won't bite. She barks and licks the shit out of you. I mean, it's pathetic.
That sounded like it was right at my feet, man.
Did you yank your feet up off the floor?
I think I sucked this stool up my butt.
Now we got one snorting.
Oh hell!
Now we got a whole new conversation going to happen.
Oh lordy, that was fun. It scared me. Did you see me jump?
Yes, I seen you jump.
Yeah, it caught me off guard.
Well,
Lord.
yeah, it catches me every once in a while.
Well, guys, like I said earlier, you live two lives in your existence.
All right.
You live the life that you learn by, and then you live with the life that you have to live with after that. Embrace the lessons you learned, become a better person each day than you were the day before, and man, get out and live. Don't worry about what tomorrow's going to bring. Live your life as full as you can, and
You
enjoy
don't
the
know that
people
you have
around you.
tomorrow. You
You
don't
are
know
not.
that you have
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you are not guaranteed tomorrow. Get
Nope.
out and live your life.
Go out,
Don't
enjoy
worry.
your friends, your family, enjoy the scenery. Go out and walk in the
Yeah.
woods.
Yeah. Don't worry if there's going to
Enjoy
be a
your damn
tomorrow.
self.
You have no control if there's going to be a tomorrow.
Nope. And you cannot control yesterday either. It's done.
Yep. So strive to be a better person tomorrow than you were today. And I hope all of you stay blessed. And I know me and Shane love each and every one of you. And I hope I get to catch up with you tomorrow. Shane,
I hope you're here too. I hope you're here too, bud. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see y'all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central. And we'll go from there. And thank y'all. Because like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have a show. That is a fact.
fact.
D-Dog, yes. Alphabet Soup Group, Men in Tights. Yeah, I've seen that, D-Dog. Yeah. I like that old commercial. Rub it in, rub it in. And if you don't know your rights, then you're being cornholed. Yes, D-Dog.
God, I love him.
He's always pulling some kind of corny shit.
Oh, help me.
All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All righty. Peace.
Thank y'all.